All your favorite games from the casino floor are now in the palm of your hand. So join in on the action. Download the WynnBET app on Google Play or the Apple App Store today. Win with WynnBET. Terms and conditions at wynnbet.com. You do have to be 21 or older and present in the state where playthrough WynnBET is available. If you or somebody you know has a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
Hi, this is Jeff Charles. Join me at 1 o'clock this Monday live from UBE for a special Military Bowl Pirate Preview. We'll have many special guests to get you ready for the bowl game. Plus, you can get a new Pirate Radio Bowl shirt with a donation of $5 or more while supplies last. Pirate Radio will be raising money for the Youth Village's Holiday Heroes program, which helps provide holiday gifts to local children. Join us this Monday for a special UBE Pirate Preview at 1 o'clock right here on the Voice of the Pirate Nation.
Looking for that perfect gift or stocking stuffer for a friend, work colleague, or family member? Well, Tommy's Express Car Wash has the perfect idea for you. Come to Tommy's now and purchase a gift card for unlimited washes for the month, and you get a gift card for free. That's right, it's buy one, get one free on the Premier Works Unlimited Car Wash only at Tommy's. Unlimited cards are available for $34.99. Buy one, get one free. Going on now at Tommy's Express Car Wash at the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Red Banks Road, Greenville.
Take a break from the holiday hustle and bustle with a visit to Jersey Mike's. I'm Wes Shepard, your local Jersey Mike's franchisee in Eastern North Carolina for over 25 years. Let us treat you the best subs in town. We can also take care of any of your catering needs this holiday season, large or small. Plus, we partner with many third-party delivery services that can bring your meal to you. Jersey Mike's, open 7 days a week for lunch and dinner. Everybody likes Jersey Mike's.
Everybody likes Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's.
That's for you. Answer the call from patients who need plasma. Donations are down, so give plasma at a Griffel's Center and receive compensation. Visit grifflesplasma.com. Gonna get that? Answer the call from patients who need plasma and receive up to $700 your first month when you donate at a Griffel's Center. Visit grifflesplasma.com.
This is Dr. Phil Perdue with Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center. My colleagues and I recognize how difficult this time is for everyone in our community. We continue to see patients during the week while taking precautions to keep everyone safe. Our extended care clinic is now open on Saturdays and Sundays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. so you can avoid the emergency department for your urgent orthopedic care. For more information, please contact us at 757-2663 or visit our website at orthoeast.com.
In studio with Jessica from Fresh Vibes. What's new?
We have been keeping Pirate Nation in Eastern North Carolina healthy for over 5 years now, offering fresh juices, healthy smoothies, salads, soups, sandwiches, acai parfaits, and the best part, we source organic and local. So if you're looking to get healthy, stay healthy, or jumpstart your health journey, come see us at one of our 2 locations, on Charles Boulevard near McAllister's Deli or across from Physicians East on Arlington Boulevard, or order online at localfreshvibes.com. Fresh Vibes, where local meets fresh.
Sawyer's Fun Park is the place to be this holiday season. You know the kids already love it, but now the adults can have fun too. Visit the brand new expanded patio at Sawyer's Fun Park. On Wednesdays, it's karaoke. Thursday is open mic night, and Friday and Saturday evenings always feature live music. Let the kids have a blast hanging out at Sawyer's Fun Park, and now you can have as much fun too. And remember, it's never too early to buy gift cards. Sawyer's Fun Park, fun for kids of all ages, including adults. Sawyer's Fun Park on Corey Road in Winterville.
Temperatures are in the low 30s at 10 a.m., increasing sharply to 75 degrees by 1 p.m., and then dropping into the teens by 10 p.m. So before you go to work, put on some gloves, pack some shorts, and a parka. That should cover you for the day.
Your heating and cooling is taking a beating. Guarantee your family's comfort all fall and winter with a new Train system. It's hard to stop a train. For a limited time, get a new Train system with 0% financing for 60 months. Go to DelcorInc.com for more information. Delcor, the service professionals. See your independent Train dealer for details. Subject to credit approval. Offer expires 12/31/2021.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. The following is an exclusive presentation of Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation. Welcome to Pirate Radio Live.
You can paint this one purple.
Now live from the Pirate Radio studios in the heart of the Pirate Nation, here is your host, Clip Brock.
Hello and welcome in to this Friday edition of Pirate Radio Live. Clip Brock here with you inside the Pirate Radio studios. We're on Pirate Radio 92.7 FM in Greenville, 104.1 in Washington. We're on 1250, 930. We are online, pr927fm.com, and you can watch the show on Facebook Live and on YouTube. Coming up on today's show, well, you found us in the middle of a watch-along. We're watching East Carolina take on Liberty. 7:39 left to go in the game. Pirates are down 7. It has been a rough second half for East Carolina, trying to make a late push here and get back in this game, and turning the ball over will not help that out. So we will watch the rest of this one, talk about it. Coming up later this hour, we'll talk to the voice of Dowdy Ficklin Stadium and Minges Coliseum, Morgan Ahlers. He'll join us on the Pirate Radio Live line at 4 o'clock. We got our NFL picks, and we will try to catch you up on everything going on in the NFL right now as games are being moved around. There was scheduled to have 2 games on Saturday. Now there's only going to be 1. We're going to have 2 games on Monday and at least 1 game on Tuesday. So we'll talk about the NFL schedule. COVID running rampant in the NFL and all across the sports leagues, professional and college. I'll turn that off real quick. Also on today's show at 5 o'clock, East Carolina offensive coordinator Donnie Kirkpatrick will join us on the Pirate Radio Live line. We'll catch up with the ECU OC, look back at the season, talk Boston College and more. It's not a good shot. And then we will talk to Mark Greenhalgh, Golf Shop Radio Show, will join us in hour 3 as well. Also, we're opening up the treasure chest in the second hour and the third hour of today's show, so stick around for that. Did I mention Tony Dunn will be here hour 2? We'll make our picks and talk NFL. I think I did. All right, so Shirley Rhodes is here. But Shirley, you're welcome to come join us. We need to obviously go to breaks, but if you want to sit here until then, you can. But hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Stressed.
It was a long sigh.
Well, you were talking about the NFL games. Well, the thing is that Raiders-Browns game is one of the games that we were supposed to carry tomorrow.
Yeah.
And so now I'm trying to figure out exactly how we're going to set everything up for the games on Saturday. So I'm trying to
10-4.
Yeah.
10-4. So. Understood. CJ Schaefer here in studio.
Money!
Ooh.
The Pirates are now within 4 of Liberty.
Ha! That was a big 3.
6:09 left to go in the game.
Shirley, you can be sitting over there watching the game. I did not have a good vantage point from where I'd be sitting.
You'd have to leave the door open.
You're in the Daniel Snyder obstructed view seats over there from your post.
It does hurt my neck to do this, though.
My neck. How about your back?
What about your achy breaky heart?
My neck and my back.
Chandler Honeycutt here, looking good today on a Friday. Nice flex by CJ, by the way, wearing the ECU alumni shirt on graduation.
Happy graduation day, all graduates.
Congratulations to you. What are you doing, Tristan? East Carolina trailing Liberty 59-55, 5:35 left to go. It'll be Liberty ball after this timeout. Great first half for the Pirates, as I was worried they would come out flat after the long layoff, but they came out hot, and now they're flat here in the second half. It has been a bit of a tale of 2 halves for ECU, although they have cut 9 at the most? 8, I know.
It was 9. It was 59 to 50. It was the guy for Liberty that's really been hot all day. It's McGee.
Three's
McGee is hot and put the Liberty up on top by 9, but Pirates trying to climb back in it, get 5 quick points, and now they're only down by 4. Pirates were +3 going into this game.
That is correct.
Right before we started the show, that's when we were down 9, and I was thinking, because we'd gone like 4 or 5 minutes in a row without a field goal, I believe it was looking kind of bleak.
Was that the end of the sentence?
Yeah.
I felt like there was more coming.
Well, there probably was, but there was, but a graphic came up on there. I started reading. I trailed off.
I think he left me on a semicolon there. I don't know if that was a period.
To be continued.
Is a dunk. Liberty.
And that is a freshman mistake by our guy Brandon Johnson, leaving that. You kind of forgetting that guy was behind him, and he streaks to the basket. He's wide open. Dunk.
And then some Eastern European looking dudes yelling for Liberty. Who, by the way, are they wearing the New York Liberties jerseys? When did they get blue? I know Liberty as red and maybe a dark blue. I don't know where they got these colors from, but anyway.
You know what's funny to me about basketball?
What? Tell me what's funny.
Funny how?
This is going to be funny, y'all.
But like when players shoot a three or maybe any kind of basket and running back down the court, they'll show them, they'll pan to them, and like they're pointing. Like, what are they pointing at? I mean,
that was funny.
And while I'm on the topic, airplane food.
Oh, so this is part of your bit, your routine.
No, but it's
what are you talking about?
So, like, whenever say a guy shoots the three,
does he make it?
Makes it.
They're pointing out. Yeah, you guard that guy. I got.
Yeah, I know, but like,
what would you do?
I would be like, I know what I'm doing. Don't point at me.
Okay, hopefully you get yanked out of the game.
Nah, man, don't tell me what to do. I'll guard who I want to guard.
I'll guard your man.
I'll guard you.
All right. You're right. That is funny. What would you do if you made a three in today's college basketball? Because there's got to be something.
Find somebody and do our handshake.
Yeah, every time you got to get back on defense.
No. Run to the bench.
You're not a fan of the Carmelo Anthony three to the head? I love that.
I do love that.
You can always go sleeve three.
Yeah, I like that one. Oh my God, let's leave this guy wide open to bury a three in the corner.
Three's McGee. Puts them up by 7.
Well,
no, 6. Excuse me.
That can't be right. We were only down 3.
We were pushing.
I feel like pushing. Is that true? I feel like there's a snafu there scoring somewhere. Either way, 4:20 left to go. ECU needs a miracle. Not really a miracle, but it just feels
slow down.
It feels that way. The way this game has been going, as JJ Miles fires up
there's
a
no
prayer.
reason for that.
This shot selection in the second half really hasn't been the best for the Pirates either. And they haven't just been missing; they've been missing poorly.
Well, they showed that stat. CJ Liberty is what, like 5th in the nation?
Yeah, 4th. I think it was 54.4 opponent points per game.
Yeah, so ECU has gone over what Liberty usually allows, but here is another dagger.
Threes, McGee.
Worst part about that one, that was a pretty good closeout.
Yeah, but this dude's
Threes McGee has been a pain in our side all day.
He's just jacking them, and he drills that one. And Liberty with their biggest lead of the game at 10. This is the first of a quadruple header at beautiful Spectrum Center. The Bonnies of St. Bonaventure taking on Virginia Tech next, and it'll be Richmond, NC State, and Charlotte Wake in the nightcap. All right, we got some major NFL stuff going on. Let's just look at Adam Schefter's timeline, and hopefully it'll
He's had a busy day today.
So all this came out. We started to see signs earlier in the afternoon, but this all came out within the last like 30 minutes or so. So Raiders at Browns was supposed to be the afternoon game on Saturday, and it was going to be a pretty good doubleheader until all the Browns players were basically out, and that kind of left us with the Raiders being favorites on the road at Cleveland. But now, so Raiders at Browns is moving from Saturday to Monday at 5 o'clock. So you've got a Monday doubleheader. The other game on Monday is Vikings-Bears, and that'll be at the regular 8:20 time. So you'll have a 5 o'clock game on Monday, and then the regular time slot, 8:20, Vikings-Bears on Monday. Washington... Well, okay. We've got 2 Tuesday night games.
What's the second?
Seahawks at Rams switched to Tuesday, according to Adam Schefter.
I didn't know that.
At 7 o'clock. And we're also seeing, and Schefter has not said this is official yet, but I saw it somewhere, Washington will play Philadelphia on Tuesday. So... I believe that unless you're in local markets, you're not going to be able to see these games. I guess if you've got Sunday ticket, you'll be able to watch them as standalone games. But I don't know how. I can't remember how the TV stuff works when they make these schedule changes. So, doubleheader Monday, Doubleheader Tuesday, or not really a doubleheader because they're going on at the same time. 2 games Tuesday, and then that means just 1 game coming up on Saturday night. It'll be a good one between the Colts and the Patriots. Now, everybody is... I haven't even began to read into it and understand everything that's happening here, but now there are a lot of people upset with the NFL, and I don't know if it has to do... I think it has more to do with the testing policy that's in place with vaccinated players and everything about what's going on. I don't know if it's
the argument that vaccinated players should not have to be tested.
Yeah, maybe so, and maybe I don't know, man. I don't know how it's all done. Yeah, exactly. I do know this: Eagles fans are upset because Washington. Taylor Heineke went into COVID protocols today, so Washington signed Garrett Gilbert, and he was expected to be the starting quarterback.
Former Panther.
On Sunday. I don't know what this means for Tuesday. Can guys test out of it? Will they get Heineke or Allen or somebody back? I don't know. But it was supposed to be Garrett Gilbert on Sunday, so obviously that's why Eagles fans are mad, because they're like, wait a minute, why are we moving these games around? I thought we weren't going to move games around. If I was a Washington fan and the Eagles were down to like 24 players, I would want to play on Sunday. So I understand their frustration. But anyway, this game is getting out of hand, especially if this dude... Get that!
Did they call a foul?
Oh, my God.
They said he reached around. Tristan Newton was
like
foul.
A reach around to me.
Look, I've seen reach arounds before, folks. That was not a reach around.
Mm-hmm. Reach around expert, would you say?
I mean, I don't know about expert.
It is crazy what those eyes have seen.
Let's just say veteran. And then that was, I don't... Ball don't lie. Pirates down 10, 3:01 left. This is going to be disappointing because this was a lot like the Davidson game, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Pirates
definite winnable game.
Nice big early lead up at the half.
Felt good at the half.
And just completely collapse in the second half.
Both of those, well, this is about to be a tough loss, but both of those losses, neutral site.
That is correct, Chandler. That is correct.
And
also,
that is a turnover.
East Carolina is about to move to 0-3 when they face teams that are favorites in the game. When the Pirates are underdogs, they have lost every game they've played. When the Pirates are favorites, they have won every game they've played. Was that a good point?
That is a great point, and thanks for pointing that out.
You got it.
The pointer.
I am the pointer. All right, so...
I got some news with the Carolina Panthers, by the way. And we can talk about this more with Tony Dunn coming up. But Matt Barkley, who I forgot we had on the team, has apparently been reported to be on the COVID list. They have quarantined away from P.J. Walker all week. So just in case P.J. Walker is a no-go for Sunday against the Bills, Reggie Bonifant, who we just signed from the practice squad, Reggie Bonifant was a good contributor last year, a couple years ago for the Panthers at running back. He has been put down as a emergency quarterback along with DJ Moore and Brandon Silstra. So basically a break glass in case of emergency type of situation for the Carolina Panthers.
Wait, so who's the starter?
Cam Newton.
And what about PJ?
PJ's in quarantine right now.
All right. And
due to COVID tracing.
All right.
Contact tracing.
So who's the backup?
The backup was
Reggie Bonifant?
Basically. Yeah. Now get this, Reggie Bonifant was a quarterback in college at Louisville.
If you said contact tracing though, right? He doesn't have it.
No, I mean,
so if he tests negative a couple times, he can.
They've kept Cam and PJ separate all week, just in case PJ did get.
Which is not what they do on game day. And on game day, they put them both in. Didn't Matt Rule say somebody wanted to keep the 2 quarterback system thing going?
Yeah, look, I don't want to talk about.
You brought it up.
I know. I don't want to talk about that guy.
How far off the rails is this Matt Rule train anyway?
It's getting there.
About as far as this basketball game got. Oof. This was, what was this? A 3-point game a few minutes ago? Pirates trail now by 11.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the Pirates were up 6 at some point in this game.
No, you're right.
They were up 8.
More than that.
Early. Yeah, maybe 10. and it got away.
I mean, Pirates were hot to start the game. Vance Jackson with a couple of threes to get things started, and
nice shove.
He's been very quiet.
All right, 1:37 left. East Carolina's going to lose this game. That sucks.
That stinks.
It's a bad way to start a Friday show.
Oh, that stinks.
Luckily, we've got a lot more fun stuff to get to, including a treasure chest giveaway in hour 2 and hour 3 of today's show. A lot of NFL talk. We'll make our picks. And Donnie Kirkpatrick joins us coming up later on in the show. Let's take our first time out. We will come back. When we return, we'll see if we can check in with Morgan Ahlers as he'll join us to talk Pirate hoops, Pirate football, and more. Back with more on Pirate Radio Live on a Friday after this.
Tis the season to be holly jolly and healthy. Purple Blossom Yoga Studio is Greenville's premier freestanding studio, locally owned and operated right in the heart of uptown Greenville on Evans Street. Purple Blossom Yoga offers a wide variety of yoga classes, aerial yoga, sound baths, private group sessions, and more. Purple Blossom Yoga's holiday gift card event is the perfect gift to put under the tree. It's the gift that will keep on giving, health and wellness all year round. Visit us online at purpleblossomyogastudio.com or our social media for our class and event schedule, studio information, and more. Purple Blossom Yoga, where your health and mindset collide and help you transform into a new you.
Pizza. What you got there, Dad? Oh man, the new Bacon Mania lineup from Papa John's. Oh, it's the triple bacon pizza, topped with full strips of bacon. Woo, that smell of bacon through the house has everyone showing up. And I mean everyone. It's the season of bacon at Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza.
My whole business just went up in flames, but my agent was there before the fire was out. We started a plan. I've got 25 employees who could be out of a job if we didn't get this place running again. My independent agent and auto owners insurance, they made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll. That's incredible.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there.
This is Norm Bryant with Town Insurance in Greenville. Call me today at 756-8300. Go Pirates.
The Rick House, Eastern North Carolina's premier American-style restaurant and bourbon bar, has great specials throughout the week, like $10 Tuesdays. Get 8 traditional wings and a draft beer for just $10. Wednesday night is date night, 2 salads, an appetizer, a bottle of wine, 2 entrees, and a dessert for just $55. Friday is smokehouse night with the best ribs and brisket around. Saturday is Italian night, featuring all of our made-from-scratch pastas along with 2 glasses of wine. And on Sunday is the legendary brunch from 10 to 2. The Rick House, 710 Red Banks Road beside the bowling alley in Greenville.
The UPS store in Winterville is now open on Fire Tower Road, across from Marabella Pizza and beside Subway. Trust the UPS store in Winterville with pack and ship guarantee and same-day printing. When it comes to shipping, the UPS store in Winterville has everything you need in one place. The boxes, the packing material, and all the assistance along with on-site notary, passport photos, and business and printing service and freight. The UPS store, now open in Winterville 7 days a week. The UPS store in Winterville is your premier location. Go Pirates!
The convenience of Pitt Greenville Airport is waiting just outside your front door. Service is back, so you're connected to destinations worldwide through flights from American Airlines. Plan your next trip. Book your flights today at flypgv.com or aa.com.
Holiday time is precious. Save time and fly local at flypgv.com. Book today on American Airlines at PGV and enjoy the friendly convenience of flying from your local airport. American Airlines and PGV. Book now at flypgv.com. PGV, where the pirates fly.
This is John Gavigan with the Gavigan Agency. Our top priority is doing what is best for our members. Whether you are buying a new vehicle, a new home, protecting your family with life insurance, or filing a claim, our agency will be there every step of the way. Our goal is to become a trusted advisor for you and your family for all of your personal and commercial insurance needs. Give us a call in Greenville at 756-1400 for a car, home, business, or life insurance quote today, and give us the opportunity to show you the benefits of doing business with someone who cares.
This is assistant football coach Drew Dudzik, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash. Come experience the difference at Tommy's. Now open at the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Red Banks Road. Doesn't your car deserve it? Visit Tommy's Express Car Wash today. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Need some beer for the weekend? Well, the Jarvis Street Bottle Shop near Christie's Euro Pub is a specialty shop selling craft, domestic, and import brews, along with wine and growlers. The Bottle Shop offers monthly beer and wine tastings featuring rotating North Carolina craft breweries, along with live music and discounts. So stop by Tuesday through Sunday or check out the Jarvis Street Bottle Shop on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip Rock.
All right, back with you on Pirate Radio Live. Bit of a bummer to start this Friday show. East Carolina is going to lose to Liberty. Tristan Newton at the line to shoot free throws here as the Pirates are down by 12 with 8 seconds left to go. And once again, strong start to the game for East Carolina. Was worried about them coming out flat after a long layoff. Well, the opposite happened. They started the game out great and really struggled down the stretch and in the second half. And Liberty is going to walk away with the victory. Liberty about to move to 7-4 on the year. East Carolina about to move to 8-3. Their next game Tuesday at noon against Southern Miss, and then conference play will begin after Christmas on the 29th against Wichita State in Minges Coliseum. So Pirates have been perfect at home. They'll try to keep that going on Tuesday. Pirates have lost 3 games away from Minges Coliseum, now 1-3 away from the friendly confines. See if do we got Morgan? Can we get Morgan?
Oh, yeah. Give me just a second here.
All right, see if we can hook up with Morgan Ahlers. We got a lot of NFL to get to with the scheduling. We talked about it a moment ago, but Washington and Philadelphia are going to play on Tuesday, and the Raiders-Browns game has been moved to Monday as part of a doubleheader. We have another Tuesday game as well, and that was Rams and Seahawks. So 2 games coming up on Tuesday. Rodney McLeod is a player for the Eagles. He says, so we have to suffer and compromise our schedule because of another team's mistake. Makes sense. Shaking my head. So you're going to see a lot of this from teams and fans from the Eagles. And although I don't know if it's Washington's mistake necessarily.
I don't understand mistake.
It's Washington's issue right now. It's not like they had a COVID party and spread it on purpose. But anyway, do we got Morgan? All right, we got Morgan Ahlers. Morgan, disappointed here on a Friday. Another ECU basketball loss away from home. How you doing today, buddy?
I am doing good, Clipster. It was a tough one for the Pirates up at halftime. I think they fall by 10, but it got up to 12, 13, 14 in the second half, and it's a tough one, but hopefully the Pirates can learn from it, learn something from it, move on, and have a good game Tuesday.
Yeah, ugly stuff there. Pirates will be back at it Tuesday against Southern Miss, and then, as I said, start league play coming up on the 29th. Morgan getting ready for the Military Bowl, and East Carolina will be taking on Boston College. First bowl game, by the way. Quick look at your Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard update. Middle Tennessee pulling off an upset right now. They are up 11 on Toledo in the Bahamas Bowl. And I believe Jonathan Ellerby got us kicked off by picking Middle Tennessee to win that game. So we are about to go 1-0 on 40 bowls in 14 days. That's exciting. Morgan got 2 games today and a slate coming up on Saturday. How many of these bowl games you think you're going to keep an eye on as we lead up to the Military Bowl?
I watch every minute of every college football game.
Okay, now be honest with me. If you're around the TV, it might be on. It's great background noise, right?
Yeah, I keep an eye on them. Some of the games, like I'll be honest with you, I didn't know that Toledo and West
Middle
Tennessee were even playing. Oh, okay, Middle Western.
They're in the middle.
Think about this. Think about this. They're in the freaking Bahamas.
Yeah.
Where would you rather be right now? Middle Tennessee and Toledo, or the Bahamas?
I mean, what a trip for them. We'll talk to Donnie Kirkpatrick later in the show, Morgan, but he has said in the past that if you don't go to the college football playoff or a New Year's Six bowl game, you want to go to Hawaii. I think you can throw Bahamas in there as well. These are great treats for the players and fans.
Oh, yeah, it'd be fantastic. But we're going to have a fun trip coming up to Annapolis.
That is correct.
It's not going to be 85 degrees. It's going to be 44 and partly cloudy.
Yeah. Hey, well, a beautiful day in Annapolis, Maryland.
Beautiful day, yeah.
Morgan, how about the team right now? Sounds like the players have been allowed to go hang out with their families here since they're going to spend Christmas on the road. They're going to get some time with their families before Christmas. As this has been a long lead up to this game, Morgan, and still a ways to go. So they don't want to, I guess, overwork them or go BC too heavy because you still got a long time before this thing kicks off.
Yeah, it's just the way the college football season and the bowl season is. Most of these teams ended maybe the last week in November, and you've got 3, 4, 5 weeks sometimes of when you're getting ready to play. And the championship games, think about that. They almost have a full month between games. With the conference championship games were on, I think, December the 4th, and they're going to be playing New Year's Eve, so that's going to be a long time. And I'm excited for the team and for the players. They've been working hard. I think it's given the coaching staff a really added boost when they're on the recruiting trail, when they were able to go out and talk to the recruits and locking some of these guys down, because there were a lot of the guys that signed with East Carolina this year that some of these Power 5 schools made a big push to get. And I think a big key in that was East Carolina has turned a corner, and we're bowling this year, and the future is bright. And I think that's really a big selling point for Coach Houston and the staff.
And Morgan, you had National Signing Day on Wednesday. The early signing period began in East Carolina, bolstering their offensive line with a transfer and some high school players as well. And we're talking about this with Igo the other day. You bring in those new guys. You bring in one or two guys you expect to be ready right away. But you're also getting, hopefully Bailey Malovic back from injury, Rob Vanderland, who hadn't been able to play, back from injury. So you're losing some up front, you're getting some back, and that's just something they want to stockpile, kind of like they've done with the defensive line. A lot of guys rotating in and out there. They want to be able to go too deep at the O-line. That's a difficult ask for just about every school in the country outside of a few of the big boys, but that O-line tough to build. Mike Houston and company doing their best to do that here.
They are, and it would not surprise me within the next 45, 60 days to see them bring in 1 to 2 more quality guys, some transfers maybe in the portal. I know that there's a couple that have been talked about that want to get into spring ball and get into the spring semester, and they're going to have to make a decision pretty quick on if they want to do that. If they're going to sit out and
right.
The whole spring semester, then you can make your decision and wait and go visit wherever. But, the dead period's in place right now. These guys can't go visit different schools. So there's going to be some players that are going to have to make decisions just based on phone calls, Zoom calls, and whatever. And the Briggs kid out of New Mexico, he'd be a great kid. I think we're in his final 3 between us, Texas A&M, and Syracuse. And he hasn't been able to visit the other 2 places. So that's where East Carolina's in the driver's seat, so to speak. But, hopefully we can get him or get somebody else in that caliber that can really come in and give that extra experience that the Pirates need, because this was another example of a year that, Bailey goes down in the first game. I think Vanderland goes down in week 3 or 4, and those are 2 guys that you counted on being in your top 8 rotation, and they weren't there. So hopefully the Pirates can get somebody like that in addition to Moore, and it'll be a big boost for the Pirate offense. Morgan
Ahlers joining us today on the Pirate Radio Live Line. We got Donnie Kirkpatrick coming up at 5 o'clock and talk more ECU with him. Morgan, some NFL news and notes. All right, so we got the schedules changing. There's supposed to be a doubleheader tomorrow. Raiders-Browns has been moved from Saturday to Monday at 5 o'clock. That game will be shown on NFL Network. So that game Monday at 5 on NFL Network. You'll have your regular Monday night game, Minnesota-Chicago, later that night on ESPN. It looks like that Washington-Philly has been moved to Tuesday, Rams-Seattle as well. It says Fox plans to show NFL games nationally on all affiliates on Tuesday night. Part of the country getting Washington Eagles. I'm thinking we'll get that. Rams-Seattle will be also shown, and the game not aired in your market will be available on Sunday Ticket. So we've answered the questions on if these games will be shown or not. But starting to see this rescheduling, postponement thing going on across pro sports, Morgan.
Yeah, I hate it. I think personally, this is just Morgan's opinion for what it's worth, and it's probably not worth a whole lot. The COVID is going to be like the flu. It's not going to ever go away, and you're just going to have to do your best to vaccinate yourself or, prevent yourself from getting it. And if you do get it, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I think we're getting the herd immunity part of it a little bit more, and you can get it but not be real sick from it. And from what I've gathered in the NFL especially, was like out of the cases that have been positive, was it 85% or asymptomatic? They're fine. They just tested positive for it. And, that's, I don't know, it's a lot better than it was a year ago, because when you got it a year ago and I got it, it stunk for a week or so. I mean, it was miserable.
Well, we'll see if the guidelines change in these sports. Looks like the NFL is kind of moving the goalpost a little bit about how they're going to handle this thing moving forward already, with postponing games and, guys trying to test out of it and all that. So anyway, it stinks. I hate that I hate this year, period, obviously, but now it's affecting these sports, these schedules, and all that moving forward. We've seen a lot of college basketball games postponed. In fact, it was supposed to be UCLA versus help me out, North Carolina, and then Kentucky, Ohio State. I think those were going to be the matchups. Those two games postponed, and now I believe Kentucky's going to play North Carolina. So it's good to see that rescheduling can happen on the fly. We saw this last year, and we might be seeing that again. Shirley, let's hit a 40 bowls in 14 days for Morgan Ahlers and have him make a pick for us here on this Friday.
Now, wait a minute. Whoa! I get to do that.
But you get to do what?
To make a pick.
Yeah.
Make a pick.
Sure.
I've never made a pick.
Yeah, you have.
No, I haven't.
All right. Well, you do right now.
Roll it, Cheryl.
40 bowls in 14 days, 14 days, 14 days, 40 bowls in 14 days. Oh my goodness. 40 bowls in 14 days, 14 days, 14 days, 40 bowls in 14 days, 14 days.
Rock 40 bowls, 14 days, 40 bowls, 14 days, 40 bowls, 14 days, 40 bowls, 14 days.
All right, Morgan Ahlers. It is, let's see. You might have been to this bowl game in the past. Morgan, you ever been to the Liberty Bowl when the Pirates played?
Yes, I have.
You got any good, like Brian Bailey, Silky O'Sullivan stories or anything?
What happens in Memphis?
All right, you're a good friend, Morgan. All right, Liberty Bowl coming up December 28th, 6:45 on ESPN. You got Mike Leach and the Mississippi State Bulldogs taking on the Texas Tech Red Raiders. 7-5 Mississippi State versus 6-6 Texas Tech. Liberty Bowl, Morgan Ahlers. Who wins it?
I'm going with the Bulldog Pirate, Mike Leach.
Gotta go with Mike Leach here.
I just think that you give him this much time to come up with something offensively, and he's going to be able to work it. Texas Tech, they've had a pretty decent season this year. They've had a little bit ups and downs and had some injuries along the way that hurt them. But I don't know. Mike Leach is just crazy enough. He's liable to come out and do a quadruple reverse on the first play. And, I don't even know that's a word, but I just like watching him coach. He's just a fruitcake, and that's cool.
So that's your first pick you claim on 40 bowls in 14 days, right?
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm just
all right.
Heck, I don't think.
Well, I'll tell you what, Shirley.
If I screw it up, is that it? I'm done?
No, because guess what? Hit the music again, Shirley. We're going to knock out another one right now. Let's go.
No, we're not
40 bowls in 14 days. 14 days. 14 days.
We got a lot of games to
40
pick.
bowls in 14 days. Oh my
Still got like
goodness.
3 full sheets
40
of games.
bowls in 14 days. 14 days. 14 days. 40 bowls in 14 days. 14 days.
Rock 40 bowls. 14 days. 40 bowls. 14 days. 40 bowls. 14 days. 40 bowls. 14 days.
I love football.
14 days.
All right, Morgan, let's go out to San Diego.
The rock gods love football.
Morgan, you're a music guy. What's the best concert you ever went to?
Oh, the best concert I ever went to, probably when in their heyday, I did see AC/DC.
Oh, wow.
When I was younger.
Where was that at?
Put on a really good show. That was in Raleigh, I believe. No, excuse me, it was in Greensboro.
Awesome. All right.
Greensboro.
Rocking out to some AC/DC.
Security, which were pretty cool.
Good deal. Good stuff. All right. Holiday Bowl. This one's known for putting up a lot of points, some fireworks, and that could be the case when UCLA takes on NC State coming up 8 o'clock on Fox on December 28th. Good matchup. Chipper taking on NC State here, Morgan. This is a good game. Who you got in this matchup?
I think it will be a good game. I think it'll be a high-scoring game. The over-under in that game probably is going to be pushing 70. If State's defense can play like they've played at times this year, I think that they can shut down UCLA. But if State's defense plays the defense they played like against Wake Forest, I think UCLA is going to win this one. I think it's going to go down late in the game, and I'm going to pick. I'm going to say that the difference in this game is going to be the Roughinator.
Yeah, this is why I like doing this. Everybody has a lot of people don't know even the two schools playing, so that makes it fun and interesting to hear Morgan's decision. So you're saying Ruffin McNeil is the difference, and you're taking NC State because of that?
Ruffin McNeil will be the difference. So he's going to love them up late in the fourth quarter. And then he's going to have a question, and he's going to Google it up. And then he's going to call the play into Doran, and Ruff's going to be at the end of the place. And yeah, I think Ruff's the difference in the game.
What a breakdown from Morgan Ahlers. That's why he's the best in the biz, and we have him on 40 Bowls in 14 days. Morgan, you going to be there Tuesday afternoon in Minji's? Weird start time for the Pirates at noon.
Yeah, 12 o'clock. It is a weird start time. I originally saw the schedule for Tuesday. I'm going, man, I do tiebreakers trivia on Tuesdays and play the Buck on Tuesday nights. I'm like, man, I'm going to miss a gig again. But it's 12 o'clock. I'm saying, yeah, I can do that.
So you got triple header gigs coming up Tuesday?
The NFL. Now apparently we can watch the NFL too.
Holy crap! What a Tuesday! This is gonna be one of the best Tuesdays of all time, Morgan.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Kenny Curlings has a question, pretty invasive. Although I ask you every Friday, he says, "What is Morgan doing this weekend? What are you doing, Morgan?"
Morgan has I'm actually on the way to Durham right now, pulling into Durham. Have a gig up here, and then tomorrow night I will be back in Kenny Curling's neck of the woods at Market Street Pub, playing out there tomorrow night from 10 to 1.
All right.
And he better bring his non-alcoholic self to the pub tomorrow night.
Way to get that plug in. Also, Morgan, were you at Dowdy Ficklin earlier today? I saw a picture of you and the fam.
Well, apparently, if you saw a picture, yeah, I was. Holton graduated today.
Hey, look, things can be Photoshopped, Morgan, so I always have to ask,
Yeah, no, with my big old self, that's a lot of space to photos.
Congratulations to Holton and the fam, Morgan. Great stuff there.
Yeah, that was really cool. It's been a very good week with Peyton getting married last weekend, and that was a great time. And I've got to show you some videos of that party. That was a lot of fun.
All right, look forward to that.
Yeah, but can't post them, but we can show them. So, but then Holton graduating, very proud of the hard work he's done, and Peyton Winstead was there, Xavier was there. It was really a cool deal.
Good stuff. Morgan, thanks for joining us, bud. Have a great weekend. We will talk to you again soon.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You guys have a safe weekend.
Later on, buddy, there's Morgan Ahlers joining us on the Pirate Radio Live line here, hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. Just to reset, 4 o'clock, Tony Dunn. We'll talk NFL, keep you up to date on all the changes going on in the schedule. We'll make some picks. Also, we'll open up the treasure chest in hour number 2 of today's show. Hour 3, Donnie Kirkpatrick at 5. We'll open up the treasure chest and talk to Mark Greenhalgh, Golf Shop Radio Show. So that is what is left on the program today. What time the Bonnie's tipping off? 4 o'clock, Chandler? Is that right?
4 o'clock. 4 o'clock.
We got a source inside Spectrum Center that says there's a lot of Bonnie's fans. I remember when the Bonnie's played in that tournament. ECU was in Myrtle Beach. They were in Charleston, the St. Bonaventure. They brought a ton of fans there. So
the Bonnies travel.
And tough game coming up. Good one between the Bonnies and Virginia Tech. I believe that's going to be on ESPN too. So we're hammering the Bonnies, baby.
Hammer down.
Bonnies money line.
It is time to hammer down.
Let's go. All right, so we'll be keeping an eye on that. Congratulations to Middle Tennessee. Your Bahamas Bowl champions. Congratulations to Jonathan Ellerby and the show. We are 1-0.
Nice.
On our 40 bowls in 14 days pick. Congratulations, Ellerby. Great call.
Just did a double whammy with Morgan Ahlers.
Yeah, we got to get these picks out there. Let's see. I still got, and I skipped over Military Bowl. I don't know what we're going to do with that one. Maybe we'll have Holton Ahlers pick that one on Monday.
Okay.
And see which way he goes.
I like that.
We've still got. Can you do a count for me? I'm going to name the bowls.
Okay.
Can you count them? Fenway Bowl, Pinstripe Bowl, Cheez-It Bowl, Alamo Bowl, Duke's Mayo Bowl, Music City Bowl, Las Vegas Bowl, Gator Bowl, I said. I hope that didn't mess up your count. Sun Bowl, Arizona Bowl, Outback Bowl, Citrus Bowl, Texas Bowl, Peach Bowl, Fiesta Bowl, Rose Bowl, Sugar Bowl, Orange Bowl, Cotton Bowl.
That's it?
Yeah.
19 bowls left.
Holy crap. And we got 4 shows left. So we're going to have
40 bowls in 19 bowls in 4 days.
We'll knock out probably a couple with Tony Dunn. We'll do one with Greeny later. And then next week, we're going to have to hit it heavy and hot and heavy. All right.
Let's have to hammer down.
Hammer down. We'll take a timeout, come back. More to go on Pirate Radio Live after this.
This is Jeff Charles. Join me at 1 o'clock this Monday live from UBE for a special Military Bowl Pirate Preview. We'll have many special guests to get you ready for the bowl game. Plus, you can get a new Pirate Radio Bowl shirt with a donation of $5 or more while supplies last. Pirate Radio will be raising money for the Youth Village's Holiday Heroes program, which helps provide holiday gifts to local children. Join us this Monday for a special UBE Pirate Preview at 1 o'clock right here on the Voice of the Pirate Nation.
Hey Pirate Nation, Lindsay Gray here with Carolina Caliber. In 1960, my granddaddy started his firearm business right here in Eastern NC. Still family owned and operated, we have the area's largest selection for outdoor shooting sports and accessories and are one of the nation's top firearm dealers. At Carolina Caliber, we have everything you need from hunting, home defense, and personal protection, including a wide variety for ladies and youth. We buy, sell, and trade. It's a time-honored tradition. Visit us at Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville.
What the heck was that?
Oh, that was Chuck from Naughty Dog. They just did a new beer release, and he gets so excited he runs around town screaming and telling everyone. I told him I would cut this new commercial instead and let people know to get to Naughty Dog this holiday season to try their new beers, that they're open 7 days a week, and that they're doing a fundraiser to drop off food and toys for dogs. Go to Naughty Dog Brewing Company on Main Street in downtown Winterville today, and maybe you'll see Chuck there screaming. Follow Naughty Dog on Facebook and Instagram for more fun.
This year, US Cellular's making a big deal out of the holidays. You can choose any phone from any brand free. That's right, any phone you see in our store is free. And get unlimited data for our best price of the season. Just $30 a month per line with 4 lines. Feel the locally grown joy from US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless. Limited time offer. Terms apply. See uscellular.com for details.
This is Brandon Tate, owner and operator of Atlantic Wireless, an authorized agent for US Cellular since 1997. Visit atlanticwireless.com to find the store near you. We go beyond the call.
Christie's Europub is the perfect place to relax, grab a bite, and enjoy a drink this fall. Located in the heart of Greenville and just a few blocks from ECU's campus, Christie's offers lunch, dinner, and late night with live music every Sunday. Come and have brunch Monday through Friday from 11 to 3 or Saturday and Sunday from 11 to 4. Scratch cooking takes time, so relax and enjoy a pint at Christie's Europub today. For the latest information, check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, or visit them online at christieseuropub.com.
This year, US Cellular's making a big deal out of the holidays. You can choose any phone from any brand free. That's right, any phone you see in our store is free. And get unlimited data for our best price of the season. Just $30 a month per line with 4 lines. Feel the locally grown joy from US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless. Limited time offer. Terms apply. See uscellular.com for details.
Now that life is returning to normal, we have found a lot of good things that came from the pandemic. One of them is not having to go to the wireless store anymore. The Cellular Warehouse team has been in the business of delivering phones to your home and office for 20 years. People found out about our free delivery service and love the ease of getting a new phone, tablet, or hotspot. Call Toby Williams today at 252-799-7051 so you can start experiencing the joy of never going to a wireless store again. Cellular Warehouse, your local U.S. Cellular authorized agent. At Union Bank, we understand you live life on the go. That's why our banking options are designed to serve you, wherever you are. If you want to meet us in person at one of our local branches, complete banking tasks on the go from the mobile app, or bank from your office with convenient remote deposit and cash management services, we're everywhere you need us to be. Whether you're simply managing a busy schedule or an entire business, we're right there with you with personalized service and helpful tools. Call or visit us online at unionbanknc.com. Union Bank is a member FDIC and equal housing lender.
I intend to see to it that any man who sails under a pirate flag or wears a pirate brand gets what he deserves.
Pirate Radio,
I think it'd be rather exciting to meet a pirate.
the voice of the pirate nation. You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash. Come experience the difference at Tommy's. Now open at the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Red Banks Road. Doesn't your car deserve it? Visit Tommy's Express Car Wash today. Now back to the show.
Welcome back. Vacation spots are right here in your very own backyard. Take a trip to a state park and enjoy traditional camping, RV space, and also cabins that can be rented with Wi-Fi. If you're by a lake, be sure to check out the opportunities to rent a canoe or kayak and get out on the water. Your next adventure is right around the corner. For more information, please visit ncstateparks.gov. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip Broad.
Yesterday, I told you about my new favorite player in the NFL, John Toth, 5th string center for Washington, who could be playing on Tuesday night when they play the Eagles.
Who is also a plus-size model?
He moonlights as a plus-size model, and today, my dreams come true because I am a plus-size model.
Check him out.
I'm wearing the shirt.
Strike a pose, my friend.
This new shirt. How do you do a pose? What pose should I do?
Oh, you have to put your hip slightly forward with your hand on your hip.
Oh.
No, to the side.
Hey.
Turn it to the side. No. Oh, my God. Hold on.
Hey, do the pointer.
You have to do it.
Uh-oh, Shirley's about to show you how it's done.
I'm wearing this new military green Pirate Radio shirt. For folks on Facebook and YouTube, you can see it.
Okay, so what you got to do...
We will be... We'll have these shirts at UB on Monday starting at noon, and for a donation of $5 or more while supplies last, you can get one of these shirts. Pirate Radio will be raising money for the Youth Village's Holiday Heroes program, which helps provide holiday gifts to local children.
So you have to do a side profile. So you go like this.
Oh, my sides. That's not my good
Side
angle.
profile.
Oh, girl. I hear you, girl.
I didn't mean to back that ass up into you.
Oh, check them out.
So you have to do the walk. You have to do the walk.
Oh.
Walk.
You got to show the back.
Walk, stop. Pose. Turn.
I see what you're saying now.
Pose.
Yeah.
And then walk away.
All right.
Oh, my
You're a
God.
lot
Runway show for
a
club.
lot better at this than I am. Thank you, Shirley.
I've watched enough runways to know what I'm supposed to do.
So there you go.
I am very impressed by Shirley Rhodes.
Yeah, that was pretty professionally done. So we got these awesome shirts, and you can have one Monday. UBE, stop by beginning at noon, and
Shirley's getting undressed in the camera.
Oh,
Sorry, I forgot the camera was over there.
$5 or more donation. The shirt can be yours.
Shirley, your nude modeling that's on the side. That's on the weekends.
Yeah, there's not enough money in that business.
We got a big Monday coming up because the Brian Bailey Show will be on at noon. A press box version of the Brian Bailey Show. That's going to be
I'm excited about
yesterday,
that.
Troy D came on the show and broke that news. I did
am
not know
really
about
excited about that because it's been such a long time since we've had all of those guys in the studio at the same time. I'm pretty excited about it.
We are we're fired up for that. At 1 o'clock, The Voice, Jeff Charles, will be live at UBE with a special preview of the Military Bowl, UBE Pirate Preview. He's got some guests coming up on that show, and we'll be out at UBE with the shirts coming up beginning at noon on Monday. So there's that.
Busy weekend. Busy week, really.
Really?
Really?
We'll be with you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on this program, and of course the following Monday on the 27th of December for the Military Bowl coverage, the Bud Light pregame tailgate, U.S. Sailor fifth quarter call-in show. We've also got some best ofs going on. Coming up, sorry.
It's all right. I was going to say that I like Mike P's suggestion on Facebook.
Ask treasure chest winners to pick a game or two. Might do that. Mike P says, for us not in Greenville, do we have to physically go to UBE or can we donate online? I will. Somebody find that out. You heard anything about that?
No. But we can find out from upper management.
Stephen Igo says, name something more frustrating to watch than ECU basketball.
Panther football.
I'm going to say the last season of Lost. My all-time favorite show, but it lost the plot.
Is
literally.
Lost? Is that still a thing?
Say that one more time.
Is Lost still a thing?
What do you mean, is it still a thing?
Is it?
What do you mean?
Is it still a show?
Is it still airing?
Yes.
No. It stopped airing around like 12 years ago.
12 years ago?
I don't know. A long time ago.
I think my mom used to watch that.
I mean,
somebody did in my family. But not me.
Let's see. Lost. When did Lost? 2010.
Wow.
Yeah.
Has it been that long?
Yes.
I was never there.
Where?
You said, where have you been? I was never there because I never watched Lost.
Okay. All right.
I'm lost in the sauce on this one.
You should watch it. It's great.
It's too late now?
Why is it too late? Can you only watch shows that are airing currently?
Exactly.
Well, you're missing out.
Why would I want to watch a show that ended in 2010? That's lame.
What a weirdo you are.
As I watch The League sometimes on Hulu.
The League? The League?
The Leg.
I enjoy that. I did at the time, but now it doesn't air anymore, so I can't watch it anymore.
Don't watch it. Ugh.
Is that a reference?
That is a reference. Let's not get on that train today.
All right, Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard update.
The Buck.
Not a pretty sight. Pirates losing today. Disappointing loss. Just Liberty's pretty solid. They might win their conference, A-Sun, and go to the tournament, but I don't know. Just for whatever reason, when East Carolina leaves Minges Coliseum, they turn into a different team, and it's frustrating. 74-64, the final score earlier today in Charlotte. And looking at the box score, 15 for Vance Jackson, 15 for Tristan Newton, who did not have a great day. 4 of 10 from the floor, 0 for 3 from deep, and he had 3 assists and 4 turnovers for Tristan Newton. He was We've seen him play much better, and he will play much better moving forward.
How do you know that?
It's more of a prediction, opinion than a fact. But thank you for holding my feet to the fire on that one, because I do not know for a fact. He could be awful the rest of his career here. But I'm willing to bet that he has much better games than the one he had today.
I'm with you.
Vance Jackson, 4 of 7 from 3. The Pirates, as a team, 5 of 19 from 3.
The way that Vance Jackson started the game, you thought he was going to drop like 35 or 40.
He ended up 15 points, 10 rebounds. Pretty good game from him. I am a Brandon Suggs guy, but today was not his day. He did not make a field goal, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. 3 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers for Brandon Suggs. Just an ugly day. Alonzo Frank added 8 off the bench. He was pretty good.
Yeah.
But not a good day for the Pirates. They dropped 8 and 3 on the year.
I got word from upper management at this time. There is no option to donate online. It's in person only.
In person only. Mike P., why don't you get your to UBE on Monday so you can pick up one of these shirts. So there you go. Thank you, Shirley, for that. Rich Brown says, lost. Greatest ever, but ending was meh.
Meh.
And I don't even, it's hard to even blame, I don't know who to blame. The show should have stopped like after 3 seasons. That end of season 3 was some of the best TV ever made. It was good stuff. And then they just kept going and going. Spoiler alert.
And
once you find out they got off the island and then try to go back, I was done. I was out at that point.
So quickly summarize this show.
It's impossible. These people crash on an island. Is the island real? Is it some kind of purgatory? There's all kinds of crazy stuff. There's people already living on the island. There's a guy who's hitting a button to make sure the world doesn't end. But is he really doing anything by hitting the button? There's like 8 million storylines going on at once. It is a great show.
See, I thought this was like a reality TV show.
You don't know anything.
I don't know
about
jack squat.
Nothing. What are you doing?
I was thinking of Survivor.
Okay, Survivor is still on the air. In fact, the finale ran on Wednesday.
Okay. That's where I was confused.
Sometimes, man, I don't know about you.
I don't know about you.
I don't know about you sometimes.
Well, you don't need to know everything about me.
What's your all-time favorite show?
All-time favorite show.
Why are you laughing?
Lost.
You're a jerk. Chad asks, who will be there selling the shirts? None of your business.
None of your business.
Loser. None of your business. What a weird question. It could be Sally from the soup kitchen for all you know.
7 damn gaps.
What a weird question, Chad, to be asking.
7 damn shirts.
On a Friday afternoon. Who will be there selling the shirts? Who cares? All right, let's take a break.
We might want to pipe it down on Chad, who literally calls 100 times a day to try to get into this treasure chest.
I tell you what, Chad, if you get in today on the treasure chest and we talk to you on the air,
we'll donate you $5.
I will answer your question. Who will be selling the shirts? But if you don't get in today,
too bad.
I'm not answering that question.
And you'll have to find out for yourself.
Yeah, you'll have to show up Monday and find out for yourself.
And donate $5.
Now we have people trying to speculate what happened on Lost. Redbeard says they were dead the entire time. I don't think that was the story, was it? I don't even remember. It was so weird. I need to go watch it again. All right, let's take a timeout. We'll come back. Tony Dunn should be rolling in here in a little bit. We will make some picks. We'll update you on the NFL schedule. We'll go 40 bowls in 14 days. We'll open up the treasure chest. So much to do on a Friday, and we're doing it all. We'll be back with you after this.
It's going to change. I promise you. As I stand here, it will change. Okay, and when it does, that stadium, it's going to be rocking, and heaven help whoever walks in there to play us.
Pirate fans, this is head football coach Mike Houston. The Pirates are headed back to a bowl game for the first time since 2014. We want you to share this experience with us. Join us on December the 27th as we take on Boston College in the Military Bowl in Annapolis, Maryland. Get your tickets today at ECUPirates.com. Go Pirates.
And I can promise you, there will be no quarter, ever.
Hey guys, 'tis the season to shop Shimmer Boutique. It is your one-stop shop for the whole family this holiday season. This is Ashley from Shimmer, and supporting local is important. That's why we have the widest range of local North Carolina clothing. Shimmer carries a great variety of men's, youth, women's clothing, and jewelry as well. Plus, we will always help you pick out your gifts and even gift wrap them for free. Let's make holiday shopping easy and fun with Shimmer Boutique, located on Greenville Boulevard behind Starbucks, in Winterville besides New River Pottery, and in Jacksonville.
Safety comes first at Greenville Utilities. Did you know that by itself, natural gas is completely odorless? As a safety precaution, a chemical is added to the gas that gives it a distinctive and unpleasant odor. This allows you to detect the slightest amount of natural gas both indoors and outdoors. If you smell a strong odor of natural gas in or near your home, you should immediately call Greenville Utilities. GUC maintains staff around the clock in order to provide immediate response to emergencies such as natural gas leaks. You can count on GUC to keep safety job number one.
Pirate fans, get ready for a winning season and team up with Quality Equipment, your local John Deere dealer and proud sponsor of the ECU Pirates. When you do business with us, you'll get things done right. We're proud to offer a large selection of new and used John Deere equipment, a fully stocked parts department, and a highly trained staff who is here to support you throughout the life of your equipment. So get quality done right before every ECU game day and visit QualityEquip.com.
ECU Military Bowl merchandise is here exclusively at UBEPiratewear.com. Hoods, crews, long and short sleeve tees are available now for all Pirates, young and old. UBE and Piratewear.com are the first to get Military Bowl gear. Secure your bounty before the ship sails to Annapolis. UBE, known for the best prices in town and plenty of free parking. UBEPiratewear.com, gearing up for Pirates for over 50 years. Go Pirates!
Hello, this is Michael McGraw from Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center of Greenville. We offer a variety of services including arthroscopic surgery, sports medicine, carpal tunnel and general orthopedics, fracture care, total joint replacement, physical therapy, and on-site MRIs. For experienced professional medical care, visit our office on W.H. Smith Boulevard in Greenville and online at orthoeast.com. Orthopedics East providing services to ECU and Pitt County Athletics for over 35 years. Go Pirates!
Warren's Hot Dog Pizza, homemade lemonade.
Hey, Pirate Nation, are you ready for some Warren's hot dogs? Warren's Original Hot and Judy's Mild Sweet Chili Hot Dogs have been the official hot dog of sports fans for over 30 years. Pick up a tailgate special this football season of 10 or more hot dogs for only $1.50 each. Warren's in Greenville across from Ron Ayers Motorsports and the new Chocowinity location next to the fire department. Warren's Hot Dogs. Want some? Get some. Go Pirates.
Temperatures are in the low 30s at 10 a.m., increasing sharply to 75 degrees by 1 p.m., and then dropping into the teens by 10 p.m. So before you go to work, put on some gloves, pack some shorts, and a parka. That should cover you for the day.
Your heating and cooling is taking a beating. Guarantee your family's comfort all fall and winter with a new Train system. It's hard to stop a train. For a limited time, get a new Train system with 0% financing for 60 months. Go to DelcorInc.com for more information. Delcor, the service professionals. See your independent Train dealer for details. Subject to credit approval. Offer expires 12/31/2021.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, W224EI Greenville, WDLX Washington, and W281CH Washington. You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. Save lives, be a hero, and make $700 your very first month donating plasma at Grifols Biomat USA. It's the easiest way to make extra money. Start now at Biomat USA on 505 South Memorial Drive. Make up to $700 in a month and save lives now at Grifols Biomat USA. A better donor experience and better pay. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. When your air conditioning or heating needs repair or replacing, call on the reliable service professionals of Delcor Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Go to DelcorInc.com or give them a call at 321-8868. Delcor, the service professionals in Greenville. Now let's head back into PRL. Here is Clip Rock.
Alrighty, hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. It is the most wonderful time of the year, also a very busy time of the year. So we appreciate Tony Dunn dropping by the Pirate Radio studios here on a Friday. Tony, how you doing, man?
Man, I am fantastic. Fantastic, man. I'm about to go on vacation right after I get done fooling around with you guys.
Where are you going?
Wherever I want to go.
Oh.
Every time COVID starts ramping up, Tony leaves the country and comes back.
You're right.
You brought COVID
I am
to the
patient
States.
zero. I'm patient zero for at least the Italian strain.
Because you went to Cancun earlier this year?
That was
earlier this year. You went to Key West last year.
Yep. And Italy when this was all going down. Actually, I was in Italy when it hit.
You brought the fresh mozzarella back to
and it's just been cooking ever since.
Bonnies and Hokies have tipped off, and they
Bonifans versus the Hokies.
Bonifans. We'll talk about Bonifan coming up in a moment. Chandler Honeycutt here in studio. CJ Schaefer, Shirley Rhodes producing. Tony, we got a ton of NFL news. You said to catch you up, although you have been tuned into the show, so you kind of know what's going on, I think, with the schedules. But if folks are just tuning in, first of all, we'll be opening up the treasure chest coming up at the end of this segment, so stay tuned for that. But if you're just tuning in, it's supposed to be a Saturday doubleheader tomorrow. That is now just one game, and it will be the headliner on Saturday night. Patriots Colts, great Saturday night game.
Great game.
But Raiders Browns has been moved to Monday. We're going to have a Monday doubleheader. NFL Network at 5:00. Raiders Browns, and then ESPN Monday night 8:20. Vikings and the Bears. Tuesday, the Washington football team will take on Philadelphia, and the Rams. I always forget who they're playing. The Rams will play the
Seahawks, because nobody cares about the Seahawks.
Yeah, I don't care about that game. Rams, Seahawks Tuesday at 7. Washington, Philly Tuesday at 7. Those are the schedule changes right now.
Now, why is this happening?
How far do you want to go back?
I mean, just like
somebody ate a bat, I think.
No, not that far.
Okay,
but like it's just this past week there have been a surge in players testing. Have they been sick? And then didn't they alter the rules too?
I believe so.
Yeah, it's not even just the NFL; it's the NBA as well.
So how is this moving the game 2 days going to change anything? Really,
I don't know if this allows players to test out of it and come back.
Okay.
I guess that's the response to that.
Just more of the NFL doing the NFL things.
And is it the NFL that has changed the rule that if you have back-to-back negative tests after the first positive test, you can come back?
I got to be honest. I don't like this topic, so I try to avoid it.
I know, but they're
so I don't know the rules. I don't really know.
I saw the one rule is that 24 hours after symptoms, and I'd like cease. Which is crazy because my kid couldn't go back to school for it felt like 2 years after he had it. So, just interesting that the whole team got COVID.
Your kid's a 14-year-old fifth grader because he missed a lot of school.
Yeah, but the thing is that all these people got COVID, and we'll just move it from Saturday to Monday, and everything will be okay.
And we're all good. I mean, I've seen the tweets out there, the hypocrisy of it that. These players can't be around their teammates and are in quarantine, and then there will be 90,000 people at the game on Sunday all together giving high fives.
I know, it's just a wonderful...
It's never made sense. I don't believe it. Ever since this thing has kicked off, I don't think there has
virtue
been any
signaling,
sense made.
Optics, it's all right. You know what is now we get 2 games on Monday. I don't have to work on Tuesday, so hey.
Hey, Tuesday.
Cool.
A lot of football.
Monday, fun day.
Hey, while you're doing your podcast on Tuesday night, turn on that football game.
I know. It'll be better than what we're talking about.
Yeah. Y'all should just comment on the game that's going on
and act like that's our team. Pick a team that we're going to cheer for that night. Who is that Tuesday game?
The Washington football team.
Oh, yeah. I'm on. Yeah, we'll be cheering for Ron Rivera and Gary Gilbert. Gary Gilbert?
Garrett Gilbert.
I'll let you two decide his name.
Former Panther.
Very briefly, Tony and Chandler, no need to rehash the whole thing, but
oh yeah, let's go right all over it.
Why'd you lose to the Falcons last week?
Because we stink. Because they're a bunch of bums. Because we couldn't do anything right. The Panthers turned the ball over, as Matt Rule has continue to say the quarterback can't play like that. And
why do people have a problem with that? Because he brought in all these quarterbacks? Or?
Yeah. And like, is that it's just, I kind of acting like those are the only things that are wrong with oh man, we would have won the game if this would have, of course you would have a chance to win if you didn't turn the ball over. You would also have a chance to win if you caught those interceptions out there. You would have a chance to win if you had a better offensive line. You would have a chance to win if you didn't just put in a new offensive coordinator 2 seconds before the game started. So, it just feels like this is someone put up a tweet, and that was, and we're very sensitive about our boy Cam. We are protective. We feel like he's calling out a guy who just showed up too. But then he lets.
But it's not it's okay to say, man, he stunk.
Is it necessary? Yeah,
if that happens in a game.
That's not what Ron Rivera did. Ron Rivera, something like this happened.
I'm okay.
Ron Rivera would say this: we just can't turn the ball over more than we create turnovers.
Okay, is it
okay?
Okay?
Identify. What if he just said this? We don't go up there and expect him to say, "Well, Cam Irvin sucks, man." Well, no, you want to know why we lost this game? Because Cam Irvin stinks.
Okay, I was talking about. So is it? It's different for me to say it, but Matt Rule can't say it.
Correct.
That's what you're saying. Okay.
Correct.
10-4. Understood.
He's got to just play the part.
I'm going to jump to the defensive side of the ball, and we have seen a decline in this defense. A defense that was literally the top defense in the league the first 3 or 4 weeks of this season, and we have and not a drastic decline, but each game it seems like there has been just a little step backwards. And what we're seeing on this defensive side of the ball is that rush defense.
That's fool's gold.
It's ridiculous. We gave up. Take it back to the Washington football team game. McKissick and Gibson both getting 6-7 yards a pop is not going to get it done. And this past week with the Falcons, former Panther Mike Davis is getting 6 or 7 yards a pop.
And then you have to hear probably the best coach on the team who has gotten the most kind of protection from the fans that have been very critical. Phil Snow comes out. And he's talking about, they're asking him about the problems with the run defense. And then he tries to tell us that the run ain't the problem. And he goes, if you really look at it, we're holding teams to 2.9 yards per carry. And he goes, the problem is they're just running a lot on us. It's volume. So they're why do you think they're running a lot on you? Because
you stink.
Situationally, your guys are getting in good positions. And he is right. He was trying to say, look, is that we got to make these third down stops. If we make these third down stops, we're not talking about the run. But we are talking about the run because you're not making the third down stops. And then you want to know why they run the ball so much? Because the game is over by the third quarter. So that's all there is to do left is run the ball, and you still can't stop them. But it'll be like 3rd and 5, and with 6 minutes left to go in the fourth, they're going to run it, and they just pick it up.
You can always cherry pick a stat, by the way. I like that he pulled out one in his favor.
Yeah,
I'm
fired up.
I am far from a football coach, especially an NFL coach.
You're a former long snapper,
but I know a little football. I dabble in it a little bit, but looking at this past few games, especially on Sunday, I'm sitting there going, that guy, I don't think that guy's supposed to be where he's at. It seems like we're out of position majority of the time. And where does that fall on? That falls on the coaching side of things.
And Clip, just to circle back to the original question is why is it people getting upset that he's calling out Cam is because clearly a pick six, Cam not playing great, played terrible in Miami, is not playing great overall, but first, the offense has actually just been more productive with him. At the end of the day, they put up more points with him than they have without him.
In his first 3 games, he had 6 total touchdowns?
So it's, but the thing is that it's kind of like when the whole house is a mess and you come in and you're the parent and you're telling the kids clean this house is a disaster, and they'll be like, well, your cup's on the sink, and you'll be like, well, duh, everything's
that one thing,
it's so that's just it. Now we can move on from the Carolina Panthers.
We can officially move on from
as
the
you
Panthers.
Playing poker.
Yeah, got bored with the conversation. Also, St. Bonaventure's down 13-0.
Yeah, let's not talk about that game either.
You want to hear some good news? LaMelo Ball probable tonight. for the Hornets.
Who do we play tonight?
The Blazers.
Oh,
on the
game
road.
time.
Yep. All right, so I guess we can move along. We need to go ahead and get into our picks because we've got to make somebody a winner in the treasure chest as well. And we need to do this. Here's what we'll do right now. Before we get to our NFL picks. Let's do 40 bowls in 14 days with Tony Dunn. Shirley Rhodes, hit the music.
40 bowls in 14 days, 14 days, 14 days, 40 bowls in 14 days, oh my goodness. 40 bowls in 14 days, 14 days, 14 days, 40 bowls in 14 days, 14 days.
Rock 40 bowls, 14 days, 40 bowls, 14 days, 40 bowls, 14 days, 40 bowls, 14 days.
Tony, did you know that we've already had one bowl game today? Middle Tennessee, a winner over Toledo.
Excellent.
Now, in the Bahamas Bowl. That would be a nice one to be at.
That is a good one to be at.
Tony, not a huge college football guy. You are a Pirate guy. You were there. Were you there at the last game?
Who did we play last?
I saw some, I can't remember the tailgate pictures. I saw you. That was you, right? This is
that was Cincinnati, right?
Yeah, it was.
It was cold.
Chase Field in Phoenix, the Guaranteed Rate Bowl. This is the one I had a question about the other night on Sports Trivia, Chandler. This bowl game has had like 12 different names. It's been the Buffalo Wild Wings Bowl, the Domino's Pizza Bowl,
Cheez-It,
the Cactus Bowl, the Cheez-It Bowl.
There should
everything.
only be one price for the tickets there. There's no
guaranteed flat rate. No matter where you sit.
Guaranteed rate.
10:15 on ESPN. It'll be West by God, Virginia versus Minnesota. Mountaineers.
Say that team again. West by God, Virginia.
West Virginia versus Minnesota. 6-6 Mountaineers. 8-4 Gophers. Would you like the spread, Tony?
Please.
I will pull up
I'm
the
taking
spread.
the Gophers, I think.
Yeah, cooler name.
Yeah. Now, I haven't been a fan of West Virginia. I feel like we've run into them a couple of times.
True. The line on this game is Minnesota -4.
Row the boat.
Tony don't know what that means.
Don't know what that means. Minnesota.
All right.
Row.
I don't know how to explain it to you.
Their coach.
It's kind of like
that's their coach's mantra.
PJ Fleck, yeah. He had that motto at Western Michigan, brought it to Minnesota.
Still rowing the boat. All right, the pick is in. Thank you for that, Tony Dunn. We will make some NFL picks coming up.
18 more to go.
Moment. Yeah, we still got a long ways to go.
How?
I fell behind. I'm trying to catch up.
You want to do another one real quick?
We'll do one before you get out of here. But right now, I'll tell you what we're gonna do.
Take a break
and make somebody a winner.
Ooh.
We're gonna have Tony Dunn read the prize today. Shirley, let's open up the treasure chest. We're gonna do it twice on today's show. One here, one in hour number 3. 317-1250. 317-1250. We still have a lot of great prizes. We'll run down the prizes when we return. We'll have our winner when we return. 317-1250. Caller 12.
Could it be Tony Dunn?
He's trying to get in right now. He is not eligible to win, but he still could get in. All right, we'll have our winner and find out what they've won when we return after this.
Take a break from the holiday hustle and bustle with a visit to Jersey Mike's. I'm Wes Shepard, your local Jersey Mike's franchisee in Eastern North Carolina for over 25 years. Let us treat you the best subs in town. We can also take care of any of your catering needs this holiday season, large or small. Plus, we partner with many third-party delivery services that can bring your meal to you. Jersey Mike's, open 7 days a week for lunch and dinner. Everybody likes Jersey Mike's.
Everybody likes Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's.
If you wake up in the morning with a backache, feeling more tired than you did when you went to bed, you probably need a new mattress. And the best place to get that mattress is Factory Mattress. Hi, I'm Kirk Smith, General Manager. For more than 40 years, Factory Mattress has been Greenville and Wilson's local mattress dealer. We guarantee the lowest price on the area's best selection with over 50 models to choose from. No seconds or overruns. Factory Mattress offers only first quality direct from the manufacturer. Sealy Posturepedic, Beautyrest, Stearns & Foster, and Tempur-Pedic. The most highly trained sales associates with over 60 years of combined experience. Same as cash financing with zero interest up to 48 months and free local delivery. Face it, to have a good day, you've got to have a good night. So sleep better knowing you saved money at Factory Mattress, locally owned on Greenville Boulevard in Greenville, on Forest Hills Road in Wilson, on the web at factorymattressusa.com, and a proud member of Pirates Supporting Pirates.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. This is Bram Anderson from Tiebreakers thanking everyone for their support the past 20 years we've been in business. I hope you will join us for lunch and dinner with family and friends. We are open 7 days a week in Greenville or at our new Winterville location on Railroad Street. If you need food to go or a catering for a fun upcoming gathering, give us a call. Break the chain and eat local at Tiebreakers.
Did you know time spent outdoors can help improve your children's health and bring balance to their life? The Outdoor Heritage Advisory Council invites you to join the Patch program. This program is for any child under the age of 16 and includes activities like fishing, hunting, and hiking. These are just one of the many ways you can earn the exclusive patches from the Outdoor Heritage Council. For more information on how to sign up and get your adventure started, visit outdoorheritage.nc.gov.
Hey, this is Glenn from Naughty Life in Washington. If you're looking for a great Christmas gift for family or friends, we've got something perfect for you. Featuring apparel, hats, candles, designer bags, sunglasses, Yeti, to decor for your home, plus Christmas ornaments, and so much more. And as always, we have the absolute best gift wrapping provided with all purchases, and the wrapping is totally free. Naughty Life, located on Main Street in the heart of downtown Washington. From the entire Naughty Life team, we wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas.
Dear past, present, and future football watchers, football is back! Just how you remembered it. Tailgates with an ice-cold Pepsi in hand? Totally back. That between-play sprint to the fridge for more Pepsi is back, baby! I really miss this. Anyways, consider this your official excuse for always putting football watching first, courtesy of Pepsi. That haircut appointment? Your mom told us you look great, so you should probably reschedule. Seeing the in-laws for the first time in ages.
It's been so long.
Nope, sorry, Susan. Not if it's on Sunday. Long story short, after the year we've all had, we think you could use a little football watching. So crack open a Pepsi and cheer your football watching face off. With love, Pepsi. Made for football watching. That's what I like.
Hi, this is Billy Parker from Parker's Barbecue. Did you know that we cater? Let us cater your next private event, church gathering, or backyard party. From traditional pig pickings to regular chopped barbecue, Parker's has anything you need. Parker's, where you're always treated like family.
Pirate Radio.
And you write that down, because when you're at East Carolina, you go for it every time. Or you don't coach at East Carolina, you don't come to East Carolina, you don't play at East Carolina with a weak heart. Write it!
The voice of the Pirate Nation. You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. Save lives, be a hero, and make $700 your very first month donating plasma at Griffel's Biomat USA. It's the easiest way to make extra money. Start now at Biomat USA on 505 South Memorial Drive. Make up to $700 in a month and save lives now at Griffel's Biomat USA. A better donor experience and better pay. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Jersey Mike's is open 7 days a week for lunch and dinner. You can order in-store or online through the Jersey Mike's app. Jersey Mike's, a sub above. Now let's head back into Pirate Radio Live. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
Alrighty, back with you on Pirate Radio Live here on a Friday. We just opened up the treasure chest. We will do it again coming up in hour number 3. Also, Donnie Kirkpatrick coming up in hour 3 of today's show. We'll make our NFL picks in a moment. But first, we have to get to our treasure chest winner, our first one of the day. He is a past winner on the show quite a bit, and I believe the treasure chest as well. Steve Hill, our big winner today. What's up, Steve?
Hey, how's it going?
Doing good. You sound like you're underwater. Are you there?
Yeah, can you hear?
Yeah, a little fuzzy,
little choppy,
little foggy.
He might not be able to win.
Have you won? You've won in the past, right, Steve?
Treasure chest? Gosh, probably 8 or 9 times over the years.
Jeez Louise. How about that?
Gosh.
Talk about
Once
rubbing
again,
in your face.
Chad's head is exploding
I
somewhere.
feel like that was like his do you know where West Compton or that Compton High School scored like 104 to nothing against that team in football? That's what that was. That's the radio version of that.
Not only did he win, he's now rubbing salt in the wound. He's high stepping down the field.
In fact, he's going to donate this prize to someone else.
He's got too much already. He's taunting. All right, Steve. I can't understand anything he's saying.
Thank God.
Okay.
So, Steve, we're having issues with your phone, so we'll just go ahead and find out what prize you've won today. We're going to let Tony Dunn open up the treasure chest today.
Box
it's a double
inside
chest.
a box?
Yep.
Tony, don't do it yet. Well, yeah. Close the chest.
Oh, my God.
Close it. We got to run down the prizes first, Shirley.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that part.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
$100 gift card from Emporium.
Ultimate party package from Sawyer's Fun Park.
$200 gift card to Factory Mattress.
$100 gift card to Halo.
$100 gift card to Bagel Man.
$100 straight cash, homie, from Sparky Snowballs.
$100 gift card from Shimmer. All right, those are the prizes.
Oh, man, the Parkers is already gone.
Oh, yeah.
Susan
Dean's. She came and picked it up today.
She might come. She might invite me.
You might.
Hey, when the Panthers make the Super Bowl this year, we can have a Parker's party.
When they what?
Chandler, bad news. All right, Steve, those are the prizes left. What are you hoping to get today?
Give me that cash, homie.
Give me the cash, homie. I heard that loud and clear.
Yep.
All right, open it up, Shirley. All right, Tony, you're going to pick one of the sheets in there. Don't look, and just pick one. Oh, that one spoke to you. You are going to open it up, and you are going to read Steve's prize. What do you get, Tony?
Steve.
Yes, sir. Tell me.
How much do you like me? Do you love me?
Good friends, buddy.
Do you love me?
You know, I do. You gonna give me $100 in cash?
I am giving you $100 bill from Sparky Snowball.
Nice.
You better buy me a soda or pop. I don't know. Can I say beer? I can say beer. People advertise.
We give away beer.
You gotta buy me a beer next time I see you at trivia.
Oh man, Steve.
And it was the second one. I wasn't going for it, man. I changed my mind at the last second to this Lone Ranger on the side. You're welcome. Merry Christmas.
My shot again, man.
There you go.
Sorry, Chad.
So Steve called his shot to get in the treasure chest.
Yeah.
Then called his prize.
Well done, Steve. Congratulations, man. We will find out a way to get this $100 to you.
I'll give it to you next time I see you.
We'll snail mail a $100 bill to you.
There you go.
No, we'll get it to you. Congratulations, man. Have a Merry Christmas, and hopefully we'll see you out Wednesday for sports trivia at AJ's.
Yes, sir. Thanks again, guys.
All right.
See you, Steve.
What you get for being a cool dude.
That's how it's done, folks. Called his shot. He is the not the first person to do that this year. We had Hannah Manning earlier. Wanted the Chico's gift card and was able to win that one. So the prize is dwindling down, but still some great stuff in here.
I want that Shimmer gift card.
What would you get there?
I would buy some stuff for my wife for Christmas.
And you've got 2 girls too.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely make use of that.
I'm actually going there to get some Simply Southern shirts for my daughter. But if it was for me, they got Hey Dudes. I'd probably get a pair of them.
Okay,
it's not just for girls.
Yeah.
So I mean, they got.
But I really need to get some Christmas presents for my wife.
Yeah,
understood.
But they also got Holt Naylor's brand Built When Broken there too.
So that's his brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Let's see. Oh, Chad's upset, of course.
I'm sorry, Chad.
Redbeard says if his phone craps out, he loses. That would have been a real.
Came right back though.
That would have been a bummer. Yeah, it came back.
He
strong.
switched over from his his prepaid phone to the other.
All right, I'll tell you what. Let's make a few picks and take a break. How about that? So last week, Tony Dunn was the winner, 10-3.
Finally,
good week. I went 9-4. Chandler went 6-7. And Chandler was sitting beside me when I was grading our papers, and I said, "Ugh, rough week." He was like, "What'd I go?" 6-7, and he said, "That's not too bad." 6-7 straight up NFL picks is not you feel good about that?
I mean,
I just didn't understand how you were like, oh, that's a pretty good week.
He's smiling like a Cheshire cat.
Panthers are 5-8, and I'm feeling pretty good.
I don't think he understands how records work.
Oh, wait.
The larger number is supposed to be...
the first number is wins? Oh, crap.
The first number is Bucks.
Bucks. Yeah.
Bucks. That was one of the things I was laughing about.
All right. So we'll start Panthers at Bills. Oh, boy.
Give me the Bills.
Bills.
Is this a murder?
You know, strangely, I guess it just depends on if Josh Allen, his health. The Bills have not been able to run the ball all that effectively this season, and the Panthers, thankfully, have somewhat of a defense, but we haven't even been able to stop the run.
So I heard they only give up 2.9 yards a carry.
Yeah. Our pass defense, though, is also supposed to be good, even though they give up 3rd and 7s and 3rd and 12s and all of this other stuff. But if we can, our best part of our team matches up against their best part of their offense. So hopefully limit them. The original line was at 11.5. And I think it moved down to
I think it's 10.5. Yeah. I don't think they were like 100% if Josh Allen was going to play. I did see earlier that it looks like he will be starting for the Bills on Sunday. I could see this game being like the Washington football team game from last year where we don't want to win and we just win.
Yeah.
So that's not what I see. I see the Bills.
Bills are a lot better than Washington was last year.
True, and they're coming off of 2 losses in a row, and that last one was an overtime loss against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And if you look back at their season so far, every time they've lost, they've come out and stomped the next team. So I think they're upset right now. The Panthers are a mess. Maybe Cam Newton will get it done.
It's now been moved to Monday. Raiders at Browns, and again, I don't know who the Browns have or will have on Monday.
They're without their head coach. They're without Baker Mayfield.
The line shifted to Raiders -1 last time I looked. That was yesterday.
I think I saw where Case Keenum has also been tested positive for COVID, and I did see that Nick Mullins, the former 49ers starting quarterback, will be making the start for Cleveland.
Jeez. I heard that Denzel Perryman is going to be out for the Raiders.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, and he's like one of the best. He's had like the most tackles in the league right after we traded him.
Yeah. I mean, he was on our preseason team. He was at training camp.
And then we said, you know what? We'd rather have a team where we don't have good linebackers. So let's trade this guy away so he can go and be a household name. Rasul Douglas over there in Green Bay being awesome. No. I'm
going to pick back to the Panthers.
I'm picking the Raiders. Because
I guess I am too.
That just sounds like too much of a decimation. Even though last year the Browns won with their coach out with COVID. He was out last year.
He was out in the playoff game, wasn't he? Who'd they play in the playoffs? The Browns?
Playoffs?
Sorry, CJ.
Was it like the Steelers?
It was.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's what I'm.
Do we got a problem? No, I couldn't remember. And you're my guy, NFL guy, breaking news guy. Breaking news, Browns played the Steelers in the playoffs last year. I'm slobbering.
Oh, man. It's got him slobbering over here.
Who you picking?
Raiders.
All right. I will as well. Patriots at Colts. Great game Saturday night. Colts are favorite. I can't. It's telling you to take the Colts. They're going to win, but I'm not getting off the Patriots train. Give me New England.
You go first, sir. This is tough. I've been kind of getting into the Colts lately.
I'm gonna go Colts.
Colts at home. How many have the Patriots won in a row? 6?
No, they're higher than that. They might be like 8 now. And the Colts have a nice winning streak too, I want to say. The Patriots have won 7 in a row. The Colts have won 1 in a row. But let me look at their they have gone, let's see, 1, 2, so they've won 4 out of their last 5.
What day is this on?
This is Saturday night. That's actually a good question you're going to have to ask about the games this week.
Because Belichick with a little extra time, it'd be good, but it's no extra time. So I'm going to go Colts, I guess, try to make up a game against Clip.
Yeah, Patriots were off this past week. So
were they?
They were.
Dang it.
It was their bye week.
I'm rolling with you.
The Patriots?
Yeah.
All right.
They give Belichick off a bye.
Cardinals at Lions. I will take the Cardinals.
Yes.
Cardinals.
Jets at Dolphins. I will. Speaking of win streaks,
Dolphins are up there.
Where are the Dolphins right now? They have won maybe 5 in a row.
Oh, wow. I'm going Dolphins.
I am as well.
They're going to stay hot. Going Miami.
Yeah.
Cowboys at Giants.
Cowboys. Giants, is Joe Judge going to make it? Don't think so.
When is Mike Glennon? When is Daniel Jones set to return for the Giants?
Let's take a look.
I don't know, but they're talking about right now. The last headline I saw from some Giants podcasters I follow, they were talking about Jake Fromm should start over Glennon.
So, yeah, Jones is not playing, and the headline, Giants might be closer to benching Mike Glennon for Jake Fromm. So, yeah.
Who I forgot about completely.
We're all taking the Cowboys, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Shirley, let's get a break in. We'll come back. We'll pick the remainder of Week 15. Can't believe we're already at Week 15, but we are. We'll make those selections when we return. More to go on Pirate Radio Live after this.
The town of Farmville will be celebrating their 150th anniversary with a black tie gala on Saturday, January 15th from 7 until 11 p.m. at the historic Farmville Train Depot. There will be a catered meal provided by Myrtle Grove and music by the fantastic Rakeem Walker Project. Tickets are $75 per person or $650 for a reserved table for 8 and can be purchased by calling 753-4671. All proceeds benefit the Farmville Chamber of Commerce. Join us for a night of celebration for the town of Farmville at the Black Tie Gala on Saturday, January 15th.
Looking for that perfect gift or stocking stuffer for a friend, work colleague, or family member? Well, Tommy's Express Car Wash has the perfect idea for you. Come to Tommy's now and purchase a gift card for unlimited washes for the month, and you get a gift card for free. That's right, it's buy one, get one free on the Premier Works Unlimited Car Wash only at Tommy's. Unlimited cards are available for $34.99. Buy one, get one free. Going on now at Tommy's Express Car Wash at the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Red Banks Road, Greenville.
When fun finally returns, Bud Light legends don't just come back. They come roaring back, carrying a cooler full of Bud Lights, an inflatable dolphin, and those Velcro pads with the balls that stick to them. And this summer, with a cooler at their side, they're gonna make up for all the fun we've missed. Welcome back, Bud Light legends. It's time to take summer by the coolers. Cooler up at BudLightLegends.com. Enjoy responsibly. 2021 AB Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Be sure to check out David Price Construction for all of your commercial or custom residential renovation and building needs. Run by ECU alumni, David Price Construction specializes in commercial projects, maintenance on facilities, and large-scale residential renovations and additions. Proud to be voted the Remodeler of the Year by the Home Builders Association of Raleigh-Wake County in 2018 and Best Business Commercial Remodel Project winner for 2020. David Price Construction, the proud ECU Home Services partner.
While you're sleeping, our whole hogs are slow cooking over wood to create that bite that Eastern North Carolina is known for. I'm Sam Jones, and for more than 3 generations, my folks have been the torchbearers for what whole hog barbecue is supposed to be. At Sam Jones, you'll find plenty of smoke, but no mirrors. Everything, and I mean everything, is made fresh daily, including our sides, sweets, and sauces. Come on over and see us at Sam Jones Barbecue, and I bet you'll be able to taste our passion in just one bite. Sam Jones Barbecue, Fire Tower Road.
University PC Care has been busier than ever repairing personal PC and Mac computers and iPhones during this pandemic. And we thank you for your support. Now, with everyone streaming and doing work from school and home, you may have discovered that your home Wi-Fi just isn't cutting it. It may be time to upgrade your home network, and University PC Care can help. To make a network assessment appointment and discover upgrade options that fit your home, go to talktowilliam.com or learn more at universitypccare.com.
The icy treat that can't be beat is Sparky Snowballs. From big kids to little kids, Sparky Snowballs has been making smiles happen for over 20 years. If you're not in the mood to chill out with a snowball, Sparky's funnel cakes and fried Oreos are a perfect Sparky-licious treat every time. Are you having an event, party, or fundraiser? Call Sparky's to come on site. Remember to follow Sparky's on Facebook or visit SparkySnowballs.com to see where they'll be next.
Hi, Hi, this is Jeff Charles. Join me at 1 o'clock this Monday live from UBE for a special Military Bowl Pirate Preview. We'll have many special guests to get you ready for the bowl game. Plus, you can get a new Pirate Radio Bowl shirt with a donation of $5 or more while supplies last. Pirate Radio will be raising money for the Youth Village's Holiday Heroes program, which helps provide holiday gifts to local children. Join us this Monday for a special UBE Pirate Preview at 1 o'clock right here on the Voice of the Pirate Nation.
Pirate Radio.
An actual pirate?
Obviously. Duh. The voice of the Pirate Nation. You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. Save lives, be a hero, and make $700 your very first month donating plasma at Griffel's Biomat USA. It's the easiest way to make extra money. Start now at Biomat USA on 505 South Memorial Drive. Make up to $700 in a month and save lives now at Griffel's Biomat USA. A better donor experience and better pay. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Do you need custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items for your business, organization, or event? We'll keep it local and print it local with University Sportswear. Contact them today at universitysportswearenc.com, the official sportswear provider of Pirate Radio for 18 years. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip Rock.
All right, ECU offensive coordinator Donnie Kirkpatrick coming up today at 5 o'clock. We'll also open up the treasure chest. Once again, Steve Hill, our winner earlier today, we'll run over the prizes left and the prizes that have been won coming up in a little bit, but we are making NFL selections. This could be the toughest week to do it with all the COVID crap going on. Washington at Philly has been moved to Tuesday at 7 o'clock, and from what I read, the games will be shown nationally on Fox. There's two at the same time, Rams, Seahawks, so I'm assuming we'll be watching Washington and Philly. And if you have Sunday ticket, you can watch the other game, so you'll be able to watch both. I'm taking Washington plus the points in this game. I just got a weird feeling that Rivera is going to scrap something together, and they're going to keep it close. I just don't see an Eagles blowout, even though I don't know who's going to be the quarterback or anything. I'm going to take the Eagles to win.
Thank you, Clip. Thank you.
What?
You're picking the Eagles?
I'm picking the Eagles.
Oh, you just said you were taking Washington.
Plus the points.
Oh.
Because it's like 13 or something.
Oh,
it's
that
crazy.
is a lot.
Sorry, we were playing poker.
I was just spacing out.
Was it a crazy game of poker?
I was bored with that conversation. Give me the Eagles.
Was that a reference?
Yeah.
Chandler.
Why does every joke have to be a reference? Right, Chandler?
I know.
I mean,
I don't get that.
Y'all took that way wrong. Not every joke has to be a reference. I don't even see Washington and Philly. There's no line on the game anymore.
Let me get the fly. Eagles fly.
All right. Titans at Steelers. CJ, let's bring you in. How you feeling?
Come on in here.
The water's fine.
Feeling like if we're down 20 in the fourth quarter, we might have a chance.
To finally start playing?
Yeah.
So are you rooting for Tennessee to get a lead early? So your team can actually look like a football team?
You know, I guess. If I may drop a little stat in here.
Oh, I love a stat. Love a stat
to consider.
I like that. Ben Roethlisberger in the fourth quarter this year ranks first in passing yards, first in touchdowns with 10, and fourth in passer rating with 111.7.
That can mean one of two things. He either is huge in crunch time, or like Tony said,
he's Blake Bortles.
You're playing catch up.
Oh yeah, we suck. I'm just saying
Bortles.
It's pretty funny how he has to put everything together. The team has to put everything together in the fourth quarter.
I'm just
all
proud
the time.
that a man that old, big, and slow can still do that in the fourth quarter. He's still got enough stamina to do that.
Well, he didn't do anything the first three quarters, so I hope he's got enough stamina.
Titans at Steelers.
Titans.
You know what, CJ? I'm going Steelers.
Oh!
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm going Titans.
And you could have said it like their play-by-play announcer, not whatever you just did.
Yeah, what a disappointment you are.
Disappointment.
To not only us, to your family.
That was a reference.
Texans at Jaguars. I love the Jaguars this week. Urban Meyer out. I heard a crazy stat that interim coaches against the spread are like 17-6 the last 23 times this has happened. Like, guys love playing for the next guy.
Who is their coach? Their interim coach?
Is it Bevel? Darren Bevel?
And where is he from?
He's been an offensive coordinator for everybody.
I feel like just looking at him is the reason that
Darryl Bevel.
People are upset that minorities aren't a bigger part of the coaching.
Darryl Bevel?
Darryl Bevel.
So he was the Vikings OC, Seahawks OC, Lions OC.
How is he? He looks like he's like 9. I mean, not 9. Like, he looks very young.
Jacksonville OC. And I guess he has... Did you see the clip? Somebody pointed out in the press conference, they said, you could have more wins as an interim coach than Urban Meyer had as a full-time coach. And he kind of smirked and
then said, "Get out of here."
I don't want to answer
I'm not
that.
talking about
I'm taking the Jacksonville Jaguars now, and this new hot and upcoming coach.
They're my pick of the week. How about you, Chandler?
Who are they playing again?
Poor David Culley.
Oh, yeah. Give me the Jags.
All right. Maybe he can be the interim coach for the Texans when Bello and what's his name gets fired.
Yeah.
Culley. Bengals at Broncos. Oh, by the way, I picked the Bengals last week. But I did something very smart on Sunday. I actually took the team that the line was telling you to take, which was the Niners. Like, why are they a favorite in Cincinnati? This doesn't make any sense.
And they won.
Give me the Niners. Yeah, won in overtime.
Dang it.
But I picked the Bengals on Friday, so I stuck with that pick. This is a tough one here and an important game in the AFC.
What did Denver do last week?
Denver beat somebody bad.
Oh, the Lions.
Yeah. And they had, remember, Demaryius Thomas died.
I'm going to roll with the Bengals, man. I'm not giving up on them yet.
All right, so the Bengals are 7-6. Broncos are 7-6, right on the cusp of the playoffs. All right, so you are going with Cincinnati. I think I want to take the Broncos at home here.
I'm going to go Broncos, too.
All right.
Let Tony be on an island.
Man on an island. Island boy. Falcons at Niners.
Is that show Lost where they kick someone off each week?
That's a reference. Is that still a thing?
What do you mean? Is that a thing?
When shows stop airing, they don't just get deleted from history. Anyway, I'll take the Niners over the Falcons.
Doesn't Matt Ryan usually love San Francisco? Doesn't he usually light it up?
I think he loves Kyle Shanahan.
I would love to see a stat on that. Did you pull that from somewhere? Or?
I feel like I remember games from the past that he maybe had some good.
How are the 49ers as good as they are when they have nobody?
I don't know.
I don't understand how they're winning so much.
All right, Chan man, Matt Ryan, 4-2 against the 49ers.
Good job.
He has
that's a stat to consider.
10 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. I don't know if he's necessarily lighting it up, but he does have a winning record against them.
I'm going to take the 49ers. I feel like I've been dumping on them for weeks now, and they just keep telling me that I'm wrong.
What is the Falcons' record, by the way?
They're pretty good. They're getting better.
They're 6-7.
6-7.
They could win this game. I mean, is that they have kind of like a team that's growing from week to week, unlike the Panthers, who are getting worse from week to week.
Yeah.
Arthur Smith.
I like Arthur Smith.
Yeah, me too.
I like his days in Tennessee.
Because they don't have anything either, do they? I mean, their best receiver quit playing football.
Right. They drafted one in Kyle Pitts.
Yeah. But Mike Davis at running back, he hadn't done much.
No, they don't have much.
I mean, they're using Patterson.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
Cordell Patterson, and he can do everything. He can he can pass, he can catch, he can run.
That's probably a cool part of having an OC genius as your head coach. And you get Patterson and do all that stuff with him. So.
Yeah, and then imagine if you had that on the Panthers, and then your running back got hurt, and then you could try to find a way to be relevant still.
We did that with
circling back to the Panthers.
Curtis Samuel.
You did Curtis Samuel. Now, speaking of, is that still a thing? I'm not sure he exists.
That's your problem now.
I think he's like a hologram.
I got tired of him when he was in Carolina.
I haven't seen him enough to get tired of him. I'd love to get tired of him.
Nice to see you again.
I would love to be tired of this guy. But he's not.
He's a thing. Is Curtis Samuel a thing?
Is he still a thing? All right,
I'm gonna go Falcons.
Wow, I like the who are you going with, Tony?
The 49ers.
All right. Seahawks at Rams. I'll take the Rams. Shout out to the Rams. I picked them last week.
Shout out. Shout out. Shout out.
Oh, speaking of gestures, I have a 3-point celebration.
What would be your 3-point celebration?
It would be the...
What is that?
What the hell
Are
is
you
that?
throwing up a gang sign?
C3.
Okay, C3.
Oh!
Phew.
It's a 3-point...
A C3. That is a C3.
I like that.
I thought you were like about to get us all killed.
I am if you let me shoot threes.
You guys are taking the Rams?
More of a distributor, rebounder.
Well, somebody make a pick.
Who they
Yeah,
playing?
we're picking the Rams.
Seahawks.
Yeah, give me the Rams.
Packers at Ravens.
Packers at Ravens. Packers. And Lamar Jackson's out, right? Or he got hurt last week, ankle or something.
Has he had like...
The Packers are the best
Huntley's
team.
not done too bad.
I think has he had season-long diarrhea? What's going on with Lamar Jackson?
Season-long
Their whole
diarrhea.
team has been injured all year, but
He has got the bubble guts.
I think the Packers are the best team in the NFL.
Okay. Who are you taking?
I'm going to go Packers. Yeah, I mean, let's
You think
go.
best team in the NFL?
Let's go back here now. Let's go back to week 1
Right.
as they took a shellacking
And got destroyed.
from the Saints in Jacksonville.
Rodgers
because
hated life.
Yeah. And typical overreaction from national media that just sunk them to dead, and now everything's fine.
Yep.
And Aaron Rodgers will probably be a Green Bay Packer next year.
A Packer for life.
Yeah.
All right.
Probably own half of the team.
Saints at Bucks. I will take the Bucks.
I will as well.
They tried to blow it last week, but did not. Chandler, you taking the Bucks?
Yeah.
It's not been easy for them this year, but they are 10-3, I think, or something like that. They got like one of the best records in football. Or the same record as the Packers, actually.
Speaking of which, of burying teams, is it? How shocked are you that the Chiefs are the 1 seed in the AFC? Remember, like they were losing, they were looking ugly.
It hasn't looked good for them at all, even last night.
Like walking through the regular season, we were kind of concerned that they weren't, like they were actually bad, and now they've kind of, someone sparked a fire under their tail ends, and they're literally. How about the end of that game last night? Travis Kelce basically just bobbing and weaving to the end zone
He's
for the
awesome.
win.
How about that pass on the 2-point conversion?
Bad. It was terrible. It was so
like
bad.
Teddy Bridgewater threw it.
Wait, Mahomes? That was on 4th down.
4th and 1.
Oh, was it 4th? Oh,
What did you say?
I said 2-point conversion.
Oh my God, we don't even have time to get into the Chargers and going for it and being inside the 5-yard line.
We have like 8 minutes.
And we don't have time to talk about Joe Buck's comment.
What was that?
You didn't see
that?
that?
We don't have time, sorry. No, it didn't.
With the guy for the Chargers who got knocked out, and they showed him. First of all, Fox cameras were in his face as his eyes were like closed. They were taking him off the field, and like he was like shaking. And apparently, Joe Buck's comment was, "I know he's like hurt bad, but it is kind of cool here in LA." Saying it was cold. That's why he was shivering. Not because he was knocked out and potentially having a seizure.
Probably best just not to say anything.
Oh, I thought he was like, SoFi Stadium is so cool, man.
I tell you
Like,
what.
this place is awesome. Last time doing Thursday night football here, never going to forget this moment.
And already people don't like Joe Buck, so he just kind of...
He's good at baseball. He's a baseball guy.
Yeah, he put diesel fuel on the fire.
Vikings at Bears. Give me Chicago.
Oh, man, really?
Oh, y'all can go with primetime Kirk Cousins? Love it. I'll sign you up right now. Just say the word.
Primetime Kirk Cousins.
All right, Tony's in.
It wasn't Kirk Cousins. It was...
Chandler, you riding with Kirk Cousins?
Kirk Cousins,
All
baby.
right, thank you. Good call. I'll take that win.
Clippin laughed. He giggled. I'll sign you up right now.
Nah, I mean, the Vikings, they were my pick last week.
They're infuriating.
Lock of the week, and they were blowing out the Steelers, and the Steelers about came back. They're a roller coaster team, man. I could see them losing this game. So
I could too. I mean, they did lose to the Lions.
Yeah.
I mean, might as well lose to every team in the NFC North while you're at it.
All right, before we let Tony go, let's hit it one more time. Shirley, 40 bowls in 14 days.
40 bowls in 14 days, 14 days, 14 days, 40 bowls in 14 days. Oh my goodness. 40 bowls in 14 days, 14 days, 14 days, 40 bowls in 14 days. 14 days.
Rock 40 bowls. 14 days. 40 bowls. 14 days. 40 bowls. 14 days. 40 bowls. 14 days.
Oh man, St. Bonaventure stinks.
Can we listen to my scream at the end?
Yeah.
40 bowls.
Do we have time?
Tony, why are you so adversarial?
I don't know. I feel like I'm in a good mood. I am hungry.
I don't know what I'm having for dinner tonight. How about you?
What's for dinner?
Me either. All my kids are gone. It's awesome.
Party time.
I know, party time.
Tony Dunn, where do the Red Sox play baseball games?
Fenway.
Correct. You get the Fenway Bowl.
Tony with names. I was thinking he was going to say Fairway.
This is the first.
I get nervous anytime Clip asks me a spontaneous.
I thought you knew that.
Can you name this?
I'm like, oh God, here it comes.
Tony, this monster is in left field of Fenway. This is the first ever
Blue Wave.
First ever Fenway Bowl. Pirates had a chance to go there. It has an AAC team in it. That team is SMU taking on Virginia. You went against West Virginia in your first pick. You got Virginia here versus SMU. This is 11 a.m., so I'm glad we're not doing this one. That would have been a 7 a.m. start time on the Bud Light pregame tailgate.
Woo!
December 29th. Tony, who do you like? Do you need a line?
Yeah, Virginia's ACC, right?
They still are, yes.
SMU is our
AAC.
Our conference.
Yep.
You know what? I'm going to do this.
This is going to be a high-scoring game, Tony. Let me give you a line first. Virginia minus 2.5, total 71.
Holy moly.
Love it.
Mustang Sally.
Mustang Sally's taking.
I don't like
dice.
Virginia this week.
He's anti-Virginia.
I'm going to be honest. I thought, EC's opponent in the Military Bowl, Boston College, I thought that was who was going to be representing the ACC in that bowl game. But, I was for sure.
It would be like a home game, though.
Yeah, and I read,
it's
I don't know how true this is, but maybe they want to get traveling fans money instead of local, maybe. I don't know.
I know, because in the time of COVID, we need to travel.
And I'm sure SMU is going to bring a lot of people from Dallas to that game, a.k.a. maybe 14. So Virginia will probably travel up there and watch it. Football in Fenway Park. It's going to be weird. Tony, thanks for hanging out, man.
Thank you.
Enjoyed it. Check out the C3 podcast. Check out the post-game show. And you guys just pop up like every night.
Oh, yeah.
You doing the Friday free-for-all?
Yeah, well, Cody runs that. The Friday free-for-all is like, it's kind of like open mic night for Panther fans.
Oh, so you're not a part of that?
Not usually. And then if I'm like at home or something, but I usually have stuff going on with the family by that point. But on Wednesday night, we do Debate My Take. Mm-hmm. So we have the post-game on Sunday, the show on Tuesday, and we record Debate My Take on Wednesday. Air it now on Thursday, but we also do the beat check where we either catch up with beat writers or go run down the top stories real quick.
The content is growing at C3 Panther Podcast.
Man, we got a big audience, man. I mean, we got a notable audience, so come check us out, subscribe, tell a friend.
All right, there you go. Tony Dunn, ColonyCatChronicles.com. Let's get a break in. We'll come back when we return. Donnie Kirkpatrick joins us on the Pirate Radio Live Line. We'll talk ECU offense, get you ready for the Military Bowl. We got to open up the treasure chest again. We'll also hear from Mark Greenhalgh later on in the show as well. It's all ahead on Pirate Radio Live. More to go after this.
Yeah, it's going to change. I promise you. As I stand here, it will change. Okay, and when it does, that stadium, it's going to be rocking. And heaven help whoever walks in there to play us.
Pirate fans, this is head football coach Mike Houston. The Pirates are headed back to a bowl game for the first time since 2014. We want you to share this experience with us. Join us on December the 27th as we take on Boston College in the Military Bowl in Annapolis, Maryland. Get your tickets today at ECUPirates.com. Go Pirates.
And I can promise you, there will be no quarter, ever.
What the heck was that?
Oh, that was Chuck from Naughty Dog. They just did a new beer release, and he gets so excited he runs around town screaming and telling everyone. I told him I would cut this new commercial instead and let people know to get to Naughty Dog this holiday season to try their new beers, that they're open 7 days a week, and that they're doing a fundraiser to drop off food and toys for dogs. Go to Naughty Dog Brewing Company on Main Street in downtown Winterville today, and maybe you'll see Chuck there screaming. Follow Naughty Dog on Facebook and Instagram for more fun.
The Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of pirates in ENC. Open 7 days a week. Plus, the Buck has live music every night, along with football. The Buck has a brand new 15-foot 4K screen, the only one in Greenville, and over 18 big screens with all your college and pro action. Sunday Fun Day will also be stocked with the biggest Bloody Mary and Mimosa bar, along with the NFL Sunday Ticket and food trucks out back. Check out the Buccaneer Music Hall, open every day noon until 2 a.m., with live music every night, and now football and food trucks during the day.
Before anyone walks into your business, the outside is what they see. Make sure your first impression is a good impression with the right curb appeal. Hi, this is Daniel Andrews from Dan Andrews Lawn Service. We specialize in making your business look great. Let us handle all your professional landscaping needs. We do it all so you don't ever have to worry. Residential services are also available. Call us today at 717-8006 and we'll come out and give you a free quote. Taking care of your landscaping needs is all we do, and we've been doing it for over 20 years. You can trust our reliable team at Dan Andrews Lawn Service, covering all of Eastern North Carolina.
Every team knows that the two-point play can be a winning move. That's why I'm here. State Farm agent Timothy Sawyer and my team are here to help you go for two by combining your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score some savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help life go right. Call me, Timothy Sawyer, at 493-0002 today.
This is a public notice. Only Discount Mattress and Furniture, 1501 Evans Street in Greenville. Every single item must be sold at pennies on the dollar. All wood chest, $99. Computer desk, $99. Nightstands, $49. Dinette sets, table and 4 chairs, $199. Chairs, end tables, coffee tables, $20. Bedroom suits, living room suits, up to 75% off. Regular mattresses sets, regular $500. Today, $200. Discount Mattress and Furniture, 1501 Evans Street in Greenville. Winning is not everything, it's the only thing!
The whole family's home. It's almost time to eat again, but you don't feel like cooking again. So close the microwave, put away that box of instant whatever, drop your spatula, pick up the phone, and get a big bow box delivered with 8 pieces of legendary fried chicken, fluffy buttermilk biscuits, fixins, and tea. Because no one ever said a home-cooked meal has to be cooked at home. Just tap your favorite delivery app for a big bow box at your front door. It's bow time.
Hi, this is Jeff Charles. Join me at 1 o'clock this Monday live from UBE for a special Military Bowl Pirate Preview. We'll have many special guests to get you ready for the bowl game. Plus, you can get a new Pirate Radio Bowl shirt with a donation of $5 or more while supplies last. Pirate Radio will be raising money for the Youth Village's Holiday Heroes program, which helps provide holiday gifts to local children. Join us this Monday for a special UBE Pirate Preview at 1 o'clock right here on the Voice of the Pirate Nation.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, the official beer of the ECU Pirates, and proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Tiebreakers is open every day at 11 a.m. and is the best place to watch your favorite sports while enjoying the best wings in town, along with sandwiches, appetizers, cold beer, and more. Follow Tiebreakers on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip Brock.
Alrighty, Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live here on a Friday. Steve Hill won earlier today in the treasure chest, and you can be a winner coming up right after this next interview, because we're going to talk some Pirate football with the offensive coordinator of the Pirates. He is Donnie Kirkpatrick, joining us on the Pirate Radio Live line. Coach, appreciate your time. How you doing?
I'm doing really good, man. You know, we got this signing date done. We got a 1 day off here between practices. We've sent the kids off to home here before we get back for the final week of preparation. So things couldn't be better right now.
Yeah, had a long layoff between the regular season finale and the December 27th bowl game. And talked to Mike Houston Wednesday and Blake Harrell Thursday, and they are experiencing a bowl game for the first time. Now, obviously, they've had a lot of success in postseason football, and Mike Houston winning championships, Blake Harrell going to playoff games, but no bowl games in particular, Coach. So are they coming to you for all the answers on how to prepare for this thing? You got some experience in this.
Well, I do have some. I've been very fortunate, obviously, to have been at East Carolina before when we had some pretty good runs in there with Skip Holtz and then with Ruffin McNeil. But no, you know what? We've got a pretty experienced group of people up with John Gilbert and Ryan Robinson that have, tremendous amount of experience. And then Jake Kirkendall, who is a kind of our operations guy, and came from Vanderbilt. Not that Vanderbilt had a lot of success, we would tell Jay, but he's been around some other places, and they've got pretty much all that prep, in mind. Right now, I'm probably only involved in like how we're going to practice and how we're going to make meetings and stuff like that.
Donnie Kirkpatrick joining us. Donnie, were you hoping for a return trip to Hawaii? Is that the bowl game you were pulling for this year?
Well, I know my family was. When we made that trip, we've always said, the group of us that made that trip, that if you're not playing for the national championship, then that would be the one you want to go to, because that was a tremendous week. Obviously, it got topped off by having just a great game. What a great game that turned out to be. If you had not seen Chris Johnson play, you got a chance to see what really speed and what a great running back, what an early draft pick, looked like for us, that one. And, another clutch kick by Ben Hartman, to win that thing. So that was a great experience, the tremendous hospitality. The bad part was me and Davis, my son, got to make the trip. My daughter had gotten sick, so Misty and her had to stay back. So I think they were pulling pretty hard for that. But we're excited about going to the national capital up there, and playing a really good Boston College football team. And, it's just really good to be back in postseason play again.
Absolutely. Wanted to talk about that too, Coach. Your return here to East Carolina, coming off all the success at James Madison, and you get here and you probably look around and say, well, what happened? I don't remember it being like this here in Greenville at East Carolina. So Mike Houston said he had a plan. You guys enacted that plan, and here in year 3 of his tenure in a bowl game, and for the first time for the Pirates since 2014, as you know, Coach. So, what's the sense of pride like to get this school back there to 7 wins and to a bowl game?
Well, you know what, I think, and I've been doing this a long time, longer than I'd like to mention right now, I guess, because I hate to give away the age that much. But I got to think this might be the best coaching job from a staff and from a school purpose that I've been a part of. Because you're right, when we got back here 3 seasons ago, now I had an idea, I kept up with it, we didn't just leave and cut ties totally with East Carolina. Obviously, my son was still playing baseball here, and we were still making return trips. Misty was coming a lot. We have so many good friends. You're somewhere 11 years, you're going to make a lot of friends. You're going to stay in touch with those people. So I was aware that the thing wasn't going very well, but I don't think I realized maybe how broke it was, how divided it was, just how much fighting was going on inside and how much just politics had taken over, and it had gotten worse. I'd gotten here in 2005 with Skip Holtz. It was in similar situation. It really was. It was in similar situation that was bad. We were able to get to a bowl game in the second year. I think Coach Houston had probably a more realistic view of it. He had always thought it might take the third year to do it, and that's kind of been the plan. He did a tremendous job to stay with the plan and not try to do a quick fix, which might have gotten us somewhere a little quicker. But then maybe, by year 3 or 4, we might have suffered again and went back down. I had really hoped we could get back to maybe a bowl game type situation, be that competitive by year 2, because that's what we had done before. I do think if it hadn't been for the pandemic, we might have had a shot at that. Obviously losing Holton, I think, in the Navy game, though Mason did a tremendous job of coming in, with his first college snaps. We probably would have had a little better chance to win with a veteran quarterback. And then I think we all thought the Tulsa game was a win. So, if you could have gotten those 2 wins in there, we probably would have gotten to a bowl game last year. Maybe could have won another one in there somewhere if you'd have had that momentum. But we're really pretty thrilled right now to get to a 7-win deal in year 3. And we've got pretty much, a lot of, the experience now with the team coming back. Recruiting's going a lot better than it was year one because people want to go to where you're winning. They want to go where the fans are coming back to the game. So things are good. Now we're not satisfied, that's for sure. I had said the other day, there's no foam fingers that we're number 3. Nobody holds that up and hollers we're number 3 because I think we came in 3rd in the league or tied. So our goals are still bigger, but at least we're making that progress. So we like to say we're not where we want to be, but we're damn sure glad we're not where we were.
Absolutely. Talking to Donnie Kirkpatrick today on the Fixed NC Live line. And Donnie, you mentioned the 2014, the last time East Carolina got to a bowl game. You also threw out Chris Johnson's name in there. Now, Keaton Mitchell is not Chris Johnson. Nobody's Chris Johnson, but the first 1,000-yard rusher since that 2014 season, Ventavious Cooper, 2013, I should say, Breon Allen probably would have got it if he'd have been able to play in the bowl game for you. For the Pirates in 2014. So Keaton Mitchell, fantastic here. Rajay Harris, that 1-2 punch. I'll say this again, Coach. I was very impressed with the way you guys were able to use them this year, and you always had a fresh back ready to go, and that worked out probably just how you planned it going into preseason, almost a 50-50 split. So how about the run game getting going? That's something Mike Houston wanted to do and talked about when he first got here, and we saw that pay off in 2021.
Well, obviously Coach has been around the game, and he came from a wishbone background a little bit offensively, and then he kind of got, when I went there with him and James Madison, we kind of got in a different type of an offense structure there. But we ran the ball really successfully up there, and we do believe in that. We believe that's how you help your defense out a little bit. We think it's how you control the game. Now, I didn't think we ran the ball totally as well as we should have this year. But we still ran it pretty good. Keaton obviously had a great year. Big play ability like Chris Johnson, so he is going to get compared to that a little bit. It's good to get those guys making 1,000 yards. I don't know that has much difference in the outcome necessarily that you get to 1,000 or you're at 900 or at 1,100. That probably helps you more in recruiting, though, because that's the kind of things that high school guys look at. I want to go where there are 1,000-yard rushers because that's just kind of the level of, you get the notoriety, you start getting the awards and all that. Raji had a good season too. Didn't quite have the numbers probably that Keaton had. I don't know why that happened to work out. They both did an outstanding job. They're both just the best young men I've ever been around. They are so team oriented. There's no selfishness in them at all. They're each other's biggest fans, and so I do think we have a great 1-2 punch. We were able to get through the season with that. We added some guys in recruiting, and then Pop McKay was a guy that didn't get much carries this year. We just think we had to develop him a little bit more. I think he has a bright future now. So Coach Foster has a really good room next year. He's going to have some great competition. You can never have too many good players.
Donnie Kirkpatrick joining us. Donnie, how about the passing game this year and the quarterback Holton Ahlers? How much, did he improve in your opinion in 2021, and how do you grade out Holton for the year?
Well, I think he's obviously playing the best he's ever played here the last part of the season. I do think there were a couple of little games in there early in the season that were concerning a little bit, that we wish we could have played a little bit better. I think a lot of that's probably on me. I got to do a better job of putting him in that position. We didn't protect maybe as well as we'd like to. I've said this numerous times. The hardest thing to do in college football is probably to pass protect for a drop-back passing game. It's just very difficult to do. It's very difficult to have those people and do that. So we probably put him in that situation a little bit too much by not making enough yards on first and second down and getting ourselves into too many third downs and too many third and longs. I think as the year went on, we all started to play better. I thought the receivers really, really improved as the season went on. I thought they really stepped up their game. Adi having obviously the best year of his life, in football. I thought C.J. Johnson bounced back from a tough year last year and really gave us some great play, late in the year. Tyler Snead's always going to be Tyler Snead, so we had a good punch going there. And then I just think the emergency of Ryan Jones in the latter part of the season, especially there, with his play and the ability to get the ball and make some plays, really helped the passing game, obviously helped Holton. So we're going into this thing, into the season up, I think, throwing it around pretty good. We'll really be challenged by Boston College. They're like the number 4 pass defense team statistically in the nation, led the ACC in pass defense. So we're looking forward to that challenge, but we'll definitely be challenged going into this bowl game to throw the ball.
Coach, you obviously been around a while, and players want to play. That has never changed. What has changed is it's easier to get out of your current situation and go elsewhere if you are unhappy, if you're not playing, if there is something going on. So, with that being said, you mentioned Pop McKay, who is behind right now Mitchell and Harris, but is certainly talented enough, and you like him as a future running back, and you got some talented quarterbacks in that room as well. And there's only one ball to go around. So, do you have those conversations with your players throughout the year, at the end of the year, and what are those chats like with guys like that?
We have all that's exactly what you do. We often say in our staff meetings and our recruiting meetings that let's just don't forget that the guys you have to recruit the hardest are the guys that are on your team right now.
Yeah.
We live in a world of everybody wants instant success. They want, everything to happen just right away. Coaches are that way too. I mean, we're that way too. With players, we have to, sometimes remind ourselves he's just a freshman or he's just a second-year player. We knew it might take a couple of years for him to do it, so we're guilty of it too. Fans are obviously that way. They want instant success. They want to win every game, and the players come in like that. They want to play. They want to start right away. They want to go to the NFL, early. Everybody's just in such a hurry right now, and that's just the way society is. So we have to spend a lot of time getting to know these guys, getting to know these kids, have honest, transparent relationships with these guys, and we do. We recruit them harder than we recruit anybody else. It's great to have depth because teams that have depth with numerous good players are the teams that are able to win because you're going to have injuries in this sport. And you're going to have different things just happen. It's been even more important with COVID and those type of things, with illness and guys getting, having to sit out and not be able to play. Wasn't as bad this year, obviously, as it was last year, but we were really dealing with it then. So then you create, there's not enough reps for everybody to get reps, or there's not enough ball, to spread the thing around. So it's just an interesting dynamic right now. But we feel pretty good. Most of our guys love East Carolina. They came here for the right reason. And I think, under Coach Houston's system, the coaches and the players are all on the same page.
Donnie Kirkpatrick joining us. You're right about us football viewers wanting success immediately as well, and now expectations are raised for certain guys like Ryan Jones. Coach, he comes in first year at that position, tight end, 37 catches, 442 yards, 5 touchdowns. Now we're expecting him to be Tony Gonzalez, Antonio Gates next year. So expectations are a tricky thing too, but we're happy with what we saw out of him this year. I know you are as well, and heck, between him and Calhoun and the tight ends you got, that's a position that is dangerous for East Carolina moving forward, I would think.
Yeah, it is. I tell you, Latrell Scott came in new to the staff this year and took over the tight ends. I thought he just did an unbelievable job of getting those guys to play at their best of their ability. When we got here 3 years ago, we didn't have a tight end. We were having to recruit guys within the team. Xavier Smith had been the starting tight end, I guess, the year before we got here.
Yeah.
We had one tight end. So Jeremy Lewis, local talent, South Central High School, had been recruited by the previous staff. He was signed by us, but he was recruited by the previous staff as a defensive end. And so we had to call him in to going over. We said, your best opportunity to play right away was if you'd come in and you'd play tight end. So he agreed to do that, and he did a nice job giving us some depth in there. We went and signed Zach Bird out of a junior college, and he was very, very raw and had not really played a lot. Kind of got some play out of him a little bit, but we were really hurting at tight end. So it became a point of emphasis because what we wanted to do offensively was play with these hybrid type tight ends and then have some down the line type tight ends like that too. And so now the room is in really good shape. Shane Calhoun came in and was way past our expectation as a true freshman and started most of the year and last year and this year for us. And he's an outstanding player. Gotten overshadowed a little bit, I guess, with Ryan getting maybe some of the bigger catches, but Shane's been there steady blocking. The tight ends have to be so versatile in today's football. They have to play like an offensive lineman. They have to play like a wide receiver. They have to play a little bit like a running back. So it really takes a great athlete to be able to do that. And you don't see a lot of guys that are the best athletes on a high school team playing tight end. because you just wouldn't put that guy there at tight end in high school, but that's kind of what it takes. And you have to really be pretty smart to be able to handle all those different assignments. So Aaron Jarman came in, local talent again, transferred from Temple. He's been a great addition to us too as a blocker, not so much as a receiver, but as a tight end. And he's been a great story because here's a kid that wanted to be a Pirate his entire life, and he didn't get the opportunity to get recruited by East Carolina, but he got a chance to go play in the same league, and then he got a chance to come back, and he's so thrilled to be at East Carolina and wear that purple and gold that he's been a great addition for the other kids. So if you're having a bad day and it's a bad practice, coach getting on you or something like that, Aaron's there always to remind them you don't know how lucky you are that you're a Pirate.
That's awesome. Talking to Donnie Kirkpatrick. Donnie, got a couple more for you, and we'll let you run. What was Tyler Snead when you got here? Was that like a blind date? I mean, you see his stats, and it looks amazing, and you watch him on film. This guy's great. Then you see him in person, and you're like, is this the guy? Is this the guy putting up all these numbers? I mean, he is incredible, and you've been able to use him. He's the leading receiver this year for the Pirates in catches, yards, and had 4 touchdowns on the year. How about your first impression of him and where you guys are today as far as your relationship?
Well, Tyler and me go a little bit further back than when I was here with him, because when I was at James Madison, we were recruiting another player at Millbrook High School there where he was at, and then Marcus Marshall was a young man that had gone to school there, was transferring from Georgia Tech. So I was handling that recruiting because that was my area. So I was in there with recruiting the other 2 guys, and the coach told me, he said, "Coach, I'm going to tell you now, I got one of the best players out here that you need to look at." And I was like, "Well, absolutely." He's like, "You mind if I bring him down here?" And he brought him in, and he built this kid up to be, next Randy Moss. And, it's kind of like, I guess on Tinder, do they put other pictures? They don't put their own picture on those dating sites. So then Tyler walks in, I stand up to shake his hand, and he can't look me in the eye. And that's because I was taller than him. And I thought, wow, okay, I don't know about this.
Is that usually your cutoff, coach? If a guy's shorter than you, he can't play receiver for you? Is that?
Yeah. Art Baker taught me that when he said, because he's about my height, he said, if I can look him in the eye, I reject him. So I've kind of used that philosophy too. So I kind of talked to Tyler. I was nice to him, let him leave the room. Thought, well, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to take that back. And then the coach said, "You got to watch his tape." So I watched the tape, and I was like, wow, the kid is really a player. But I thought, well, we don't need another short white kid, on this football team up here, at James Madison. We can get them in Virginia. We don't have to come all the way down to North Carolina to get those guys. They're everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So I passed on him, and the coach kept telling me, and we ended up getting Marcus Marshall. He kept telling me, "Coach, I'm telling you, you're missing on the best player." So when I got back to East Carolina, and I saw he'd had the big game against Connecticut or whatever, and I talked to him a little bit. And then spring practice, about 2 days in, I said, Tyler, the best thing I ever did was pass on you, because I got lucky here. Now we got you, so it all worked out for him. Obviously, it's worked out for us really well, too.
That's awesome. The one negative on his chart, coach, he came in here Monday with an S-eating grin on his face and said America's team. He's a Cowboys fan, so we don't like that about him, but everything else is all right.
Well, you're right, and I'm pretty disgusted by that story that you even told me. That I didn't know that.
Yeah,
he's kept that from me. Right?
Oh wow! Hey, get on him, make him run some or something, coach. Do something with him.
Yeah.
All right. What BC known for a tough physical defense, coach? Is that what you're going to see out of the 2021 Eagles coming up in the Military Bowl?
It's just so prototypical of what you'd think from a Northeast type team. It's almost more built like a Big Ten team, though, probably than an ACC type of a football team. Defensively, just really big, thick guys up front that are so strong. Not to say that they're not athletic, but they're really just physical. Linebacker play, the DBs play that way too. They're tall and long in the secondary, and that's why they're so good at pass defense. So, yeah, they've been tough for anybody to move the ball consistently on them, especially they've been tough to throw the ball on. Some teams have been able to get some big plays in the run, but nobody's been able to consistently run the ball or throw the ball on them. I understand they're pretty much a ball control type team on offense as well. So we're probably looking at a game with limited possessions again, to where you're going to have to make those things count. You're not going to be able to turn the ball over, and our kids better be ready to buckle up and play physical.
Looking forward to it. ECU back in a bowl game in the Military Bowl, taking on Boston College. Coach, we will let you run, and hopefully we can do it again in the new year. But we appreciate your time as always. Have fun up there in D.C., and we'll talk again down the road, man.
All right. Sure do appreciate you guys.
Donnie Kirkpatrick joining us today on Pirate Radio Live. Loved hearing him talk about the meeting there with Tyler Snead and what a player he has been for East Carolina, and still has a lot more games to go to keep padding those stats and piling up those numbers. All right, let's Shirley Rhodes open it up again here on a Friday. One winner is not enough. We need another. We need to make somebody else happy on these holiday days, this holiday season, and we'll do it right now by opening up the Pirate Radio Treasure Chest. 317-1250. Call in. If you are caller 12, you will be our second winner of the day, and we will open it up and give you a fantastic prize. 317-1250 is the number. We'll have our winner when we return after this.
There's nothing more important than protecting your family. Fire ants can cause painful allergic reactions and even death. Protect your loved ones at home where you should feel the safest. Visit pesttech@greenville.com to learn of our once-a-year treatment to guarantee you stay fire ant free. Tested and proven effective by your Eastern North Carolina exterminating professionals at Pest Tech of Greenville. Mention the crying baby for an extra 10% off.
Christmas time is here, and your friends at E&S Hemp Company have a variety of products to help you have a stress, anxiety, and pain-free holiday season, including tinctures, edibles, topicals, and even smokable items. For every $45 spent, you will be eligible to enter their holiday raffle for a chance to win an awesome gift basket. E&S Hemp is located on Fire Tower Road near Sam Jones Barbecue, and be sure to check them out on Instagram and Facebook or online at eshempcompany.com.
Kyle Gaines here from Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Washington, North Carolina. Happy holidays, folks. Let me tell you what we have going on in December. December is the greatest month to purchase a vehicle. We have 90 days till first payment. You heard me, 90 days till first payment. So you can get your Christmas gift and not have to worry about paying for it for 90 days. Also, come check out the Jeep Grand Wagoneer and Wagoneer that is just launched. Let me tell you, folks, this vehicle is phenomenal. All the features and benefits that you need for your family, and the most iconic SUV, the Jeep Wagoneer. If you need help with Christmas ideas, we have you covered, offering B&W trailer hitches. Also, our service department can take care of you with lift, wheels, tires, and accessories for your next vehicle. Will be a perfect Christmas gift. Come check us out at our state-of-the-art service department. And don't forget, we have a vehicle for all budgets. So if you're looking for that vehicle under $5,000, we have you covered. Trucks, SUVs, vans, we have it all, folks. And remember, drive a little, save a lot.
Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram between Greenville and Washington, and WashingtonChryslerDodgeJeepRam.com.
Tired and sluggish? Down in the dumps? Or just have the blahs? Maybe you need to hydrate. Revive Health and Wellness on East 10th Street in Greenville offers IV hydration that can help you with lack of energy, improve your mood, assist with immunity, even fix a hangover. Locally owned and operated, the team at Revive Health and Wellness are experienced and licensed registered nurses that will assist you in preparing for your IV session. Call or text today with questions or to set an appointment with Revive Health and Wellness. 252-350-1805. That's 252-350-1805.
Hey Pirate fans, Derek Pizzeni from Carolina Wealth Management. Are you a fiduciary? That's a question every investor should ask their advisor. A fiduciary is an individual who acts in the best interest of a particular person or beneficiary. Is your advisor a fiduciary? You should know it's your money. At Carolina Wealth Management, we do things differently from other investment firms. To learn more about the benefits of working with a fiduciary advisor, visit mycarolinawealth.com. That's mycarolinawealth.com.
Chico's Mexican Restaurant is where the fiesta never ends. Grab your amigos and head to Chico's every Wednesday for shrimp tacos for only $9.99. Plus Wednesdays means all Mexican imports for only $2.50. Thursdays, enjoy your favorite beef, chicken, or vegetable fajitas for only $9.99. For Mexican food and fun, it's got to be Chico's in downtown Greenville, and now available through DoorDash, featuring a half gallon of the famous margarita mix to go for only $9.99. Chico's, where the fiesta never ends.
Hi, Hi, this is Jeff Charles. Join me at 1 o'clock this Monday live from UBE for a special Military Bowl Pirate Preview. We'll have many special guests to get you ready for the bowl game. Plus, you can get a new Pirate Radio Bowl shirt with a donation of $5 or more while supplies last. Pirate Radio will be raising money for the Youth Village's Holiday Heroes program, which helps provide holiday gifts to local children. Join us this Monday for a special UBE Pirate Preview at 1 o'clock right here on the Voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation. Go Pirates! Arg!
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, the official beer of the ECU Pirates, and proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. It was another down day for the stock market today. The Dow was down 532 points at 35,635. NASDAQ only dropped 10 points at 15,169, and the S&P was down 48 at 4,620. That is your Wells Fargo Advisors financial report. For a personal look into investing, call Wells Fargo Advisors today at 756-6900 in Greenville. Wells Fargo Advisors, LLC, member SIPC. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip Brock.
Alrighty, back with you on Pirate Radio Live here on a Friday. We just opened up the Treasure Chest phone lines, and we have our winner. And today, it's a good day to be a regular. Steve Hill won in hour number 2, and another familiar name has just won, Josh Thomas, in hour number 3. I know Josh has, he chimes in, he joins us on the show, and he has won in the past. Josh, have you ever won the Treasure Chest before?
Yeah, Clipper, what's going on?
What's up?
I've won a couple years now. Funny story, I won the Tiebreakers gift card probably close to the 1st of December last year.
Oh, yeah.
And funny story with that, I used it one Sunday. Me and my buddy were out playing golf. I said, hey, you want to go grab some beers at Tiebreakers? And that day I met my fiance at Tiebreakers.
That's right. I remember you told us that story. We are changing lives here at Pirate Radio.
I'm telling you, it's crazy, isn't it?
What a great story.
Creating marriages.
That's right. All right. I don't know if we can top that one this year, Josh, but how about this? Maybe you can win something and it could lead to a prize for your fiance, a gift, something like that maybe. I don't know. All right, Shirley, let's run it down. We're getting low, like Lil Jon said.
My apple bottom
I want to know what
jeans.
Josh does.
Was that Lil Jon? Get Low. Who was Get Low?
Get Low is Flow Rider.
Okay. I don't know what I'm thinking of. What did you say?
I want to know what Josh does.
Oh, sorry. Josh, what do you do?
I actually run Saber's Edge Pressure Washing here in Greenhalgh.
All right. There's a plug in. Josh, what is your favorite Christmas movie?
Well, got to be Christmas Vacay. We're actually going every year. We meet up with our group of tailgate friends and go over to their house and watch it. And we're actually doing that tonight.
Awesome.
Cool.
That's a great Christmas tradition there. How about favorite Christmas song?
Song? Oh, I don't really have a favorite.
All right. You can abstain from that question.
I plead the fifth.
Josh, you do a lot of like grilling, cooking, I see on social media. Any Christmas holiday treats, any food you're looking forward to this Christmas?
I like, looking forward to, I don't know, anything fried, but I like doing a prime rib, a smoked prime rib.
I like it.
What's on the menu for the tailgate for the Military Bowl?
I think we're going to get something delivered with the amount of people and the distance. The logistics just aren't going to add up with me being able to cook for that one. So we're going to do a delivery of some sort. Not sure yet what that's going to look like, but we're probably going to have 30, 40 people at just our tailgate alone. So
awesome.
I think what you should do, it kind of depends on the opponent. Like, say you're playing SMU, you would have, some horse tacos. In this case, you're playing Boston College. I think some eagle wings would be good. I don't know if PETA, like how legal that is. But some nice crispy eagle wings.
Delicious.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Don't try that at home, folks. All right. Josh, let's tell you what's left, man. We got a $100 gift card from Emporium.
Ultimate Party Package from Sawyer's Fun Park.
$200 gift card to Factory Mattress.
$100 gift card to Halo.
$100 gift card to Bagel Man.
And a $100 gift card to Shimmer Boutique.
All right, I got a good joke if he wins Factory Mattress, so we'll see if that happens.
He might want Shimmer for the old fiance.
That would be great. Also, he has a daughter, which the Sawyer's Fun Park would come in handy. So I think any of these are good for you, Josh. What do you think?
I'm shooting for the Shimmer one.
Okay, all right. That has been a popular choice. Shirley, open that thing up. All right. I pulled out the slip, and I think this could be for you and your fiance, maybe, or maybe just yourself. Josh, you won a $100 gift card from Emporium.
Okay.
You ever been there before?
Maybe once or twice.
They got a great TV setup, so go there during a bowl where they're playing bowl games. You'll have a lot to watch, and they have a ton of options to choose from. Some great beers there. So $100 gift cards to Emporium is yours, Josh. We will have Ellerby get up with you and let you know how you can redeem this prize.
Sounds good, guys. I appreciate it so much. Y'all have a Merry Christmas if I don't see y'all before.
All right, buddy.
All right, buddy.
All right, thank you.
There's Josh Thomas, our winner today. $100 gift card from Emporium. The prizes won so far out of the chest. It is emptying out quickly. We got 2 winners Monday, 2 winners Tuesday, and 1 final winner coming up on Wednesday. Mark Hall won the Domino's of Greenville, 12 large pizzas. Christina Macemore won the Pirate gift basket from UBE. Susan Deans won the takeout party for 10 from Parker's Barbecue. Josh Thomas just won the $100 gift card from Emporium. Hannah Manning won the $100 gift card from Chico's. Anthony Whitehead got the Lazy Boy recliner from Bostic Sugg Furniture. Tiffany Deans won the $100 gift card to ENS Hemp Company. David Stahl won the $100 gift card to Fresh Vibes. Brad McAllister won the $100 gift card to Fleet Feet. Kevin Ainge saw he received his prize because he tweeted us about it today. He received the $140 gift card to Revive Health and Wellness. Jay Searles won the gift basket to Naughty Dog Brewing Company. Carrie Brown won the $100 gift card to Tiebreakers. Jim Dillon won $100 in gift cards to the Dap House, Christie's Europub, Sidebar, and Jarvis Street Bottle Shop. Patrick Brown won the free year VIP subscription to Hoist the Colors. Jeff Dover won a $100 gift card to Purple Blossom Yoga Studio. Bob Morfitt won a $100 gift card to Jersey Mike's. John Caton got the Busch Light Neon Sign, Bud Light Cooler, and Beach Chair, and 2 15-packs of Bud Light from Carolina Eagle Distributing. And Steve Hill, earlier today, won $100 straight cash homie, courtesy of Sparky Snowballs. So we still have 5 prizes left, and we'll open up 2 of those coming up on Monday. Let's take a time out, come back. We'll have more for you on Pirate Radio Live here on a Friday. Back with you after this.
Take a break from the holiday hustle and bustle with a visit to Jersey Mike's. I'm Wes Shepard, your local Jersey Mike's franchisee in Eastern North Carolina for over 25 years. Let us treat you the best subs in town. We can also take care of any of your catering needs this holiday season, large or small. Plus, we partner with many third-party delivery services that can bring your meal to you. Jersey Mike's, open 7 days a week for lunch and dinner. Everybody likes Jersey Mike's.
Everybody likes Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's.
Hey guys, 'tis the season to shop Shimmer Boutique. It is your one-stop shop for the whole family this holiday season. This is Ashley from Shimmer, and supporting local is important. That's why we have the widest range of local North Carolina clothing. Shimmer carries a great variety of men's, youth, women's clothing, and jewelry as well. Plus, we will always help you pick out your gifts and even gift wrap them for free. Let's make holiday shopping easy and fun with Shimmer Boutique, located on Greenville Boulevard behind Starbucks, in Winterville besides New River Pottery, and in Jacksonville.
This year, US Cellular's making a big deal out of the holidays. You can choose any phone from any brand free. That's right, any phone you see in our store is free. And get unlimited data for our best price of the season. Just $30 a month per line with 4 lines. Feel the locally grown joy from US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless. Limited time offer. Terms apply. See uscellular.com for details.
This is Brandon Tate, owner and operator of Atlantic Wireless, an authorized agent for US Cellular since 1997. Visit atlanticwireless.com to find the store near you. We go beyond the call.
Do you suffer from allergies, asthma, or any other sinus problems? Perhaps professional cleaning of your air ducts could help. Family owned and operated in Winterville for over 22 years, Carolina Quality Air was the first certified duct cleaning company in Eastern North Carolina. From residential to commercial, they can handle any size job, big or small, including our studios here at Pirate Radio. Carolina Quality Air uses a sanitizer that kills mold in your ductwork and over 100 viruses, including the coronavirus. Visit them online at carolinaqualityair.com.
The busiest travel days of the year will soon be here. What better way to arrive at Grandma's house, or any house, than in a beautiful new vehicle? Phelps Chevrolet in Greenville. The new models are a feast for the eyes, and as comfortable as mashed potatoes and apple pie. And comfortable is the way you feel each and every time you visit our dealership. Come in and get you one. Phelps Chevrolet in Greenville. Come in and see our holiday savings. You'll drive home satisfied.
You'll save a whole lot of money with Christmas cash savings from Bostic Sugg Furniture. Spruce up your home in style and save up to 15% off store-wide, plus 6 months special financing, or choose 48 months special financing. Give yourself the gift of better sleep on a new mattress with 48 months special financing, plus a wide selection of in-stock and top-of-the-line Serta and Restonic mattresses. Don't miss Christmas cash savings going on now at Bostic Sugg Furniture.
Have you ever seen those exotic aquariums like the guys do in Las Vegas on television? You ever thought about having one of these aquariums in your business? It's more affordable than you think. This is Hal Pruitt with rentafishtank.com. We can make having an aquarium in your business turnkey with no work, cleaning, or hassles for you. Rentafishtank.com creates a relaxing atmosphere and keeps children occupied. Rentafishtank.com already services many dental, pediatric, and doctor offices, plus hospitals and senior living centers. Check us out at rentafishtank.com.
This is Mark Washington with Max Sports Performance at Max Fitness. Our facility has reopened and is following all safety protocols. The best thing you can do to strengthen your immune system is, of course, to work out and exercise on a regular basis. I can assist you as your performance coach. You can also enjoy the benefits of a private facility. Avoid the crowds and work out at Max Fitness. Now is the time to get healthy. Max Fitness, just off Highway 43 in the old Ace Hardware building behind Speedway in Greenville. Call me, Mark Washington, 902-4877.
This is Xavier Smith. Join me and the other Pirate Radio athletes exclusively each Monday on PRL.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, the official beer of the ECU Pirates, and proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Taking a quick look at some games of note coming up tonight. NC State will take on the Spiders of Richmond coming up tonight at 6:30. In the NBA, the Hornets will be at the Trailblazers for a 10 o'clock tip-off. And then coming up tomorrow, the Canes will host the LA Kings. And that puck will drop at 7 o'clock. That's a look at your Buck scoreboard brought to you by the Buccaneer Music Hall. Enjoy some holiday cheer this month at the Buck. They're open 7 days a week and is your place for live music every night. On Christmas Day, the Buck will be open with a special show featuring the Eli Craig Band. And make your plans now to ring in the new year with Mikhail Buck and Cooper Greer for their spectacular New Year's Eve extravaganza. Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of the Pirates in Eastern North Carolina. Follow the Buck on social media for the latest news and updates. Now let's head back into PRL. Here is Clip Rock.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to this quadruple header of basketball in Charlotte. And it has been a giant...
It's dead to me.
Turd sandwich.
It's been that bad?
ECU lost earlier today to Liberty. And right now, St. Bonaventure in the second half, 7:18 left to go, is down by 34 points.
Ooh, who are they playing?
Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech was a 3-point favorite, 2.5-point favorite.
Ouch.
So, rough one for the Bonnies, rough one for the Pirates, rough one for me on this Friday. But, man, what a great... What a great sports weekend. It is a great sports weekend, but there's a lot happening out there, too, where we're starting to see those postponements, those cancellations again, games moving.
Sports weekend is going to be stretching into the week.
Yeah, that's right. Doubleheader Monday Night Football and 2 games coming up on Tuesday as well. Let's talk little football, little basketball and golf with Greeny, Mark Greenhalgh, Golf Shop Radio Show, joining us on the Fixed NC Live Line. Greeny, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing great. Clip, how you doing?
Doing great. We've talked golf and football with you in the past. It's a full day of basketball going on in Charlotte at the time of this recording. We're watching East Carolina. That game is over by now at the air time, but St. Bonaventure in action against Virginia Tech later tonight at NC State. Wake Forest playing Charlotte later on. NC State taking on Richmond. So we got a full day of hoops. Greeny, you a basketball fan at all?
Not much of one, because every time that I, over the years, have sat down to watch my Clemson Tigers, they always lose. And I'm talking not just losing to North Carolina or Duke, but they could literally be up 5 points with 30 seconds left in the game and somehow figure out a way to lose it while I'm watching. So I kind of gave up on it.
Understood. Maybe this is the year the Tigers make a run. Greeny, what's going on in the golf world this time of year? We're getting close to the holidays. Of course, Tiger Woods in the news. Is that the number one story right now in the golf world?
Yeah, I'm playing the Pro-Am yesterday, playing the Pro-Am again today, and getting ready to play, in the PNC Challenge, which is the full tournament on Saturday and Sunday. So, not only are we watching Tiger play, we're actually watching him walk the golf course, albeit the golf course that they're playing on there in Orlando is like the flattest golf course you've ever seen. But good to see him at least out hitting shots and walking around. Now, he does have a noticeable limp, but we're watching Charlie, too. And that might be the biggest story, is watching his son Charlie and the progression we got to see from him last year to this year, and the way he's hitting the golf ball. I mean, everything seems to be striped right down the middle off the tee, and making some putts here and there. So that's kind of the big story as well, is which Woods is going to be the bigger story come Sunday afternoon.
Interesting. Talking to Mark Greenhalgh, Golf Shop Radio Show, joining us today on Pirate Radio Live. Greeny, this will be our last chat of 2021. No live show next Friday, so we'll reconvene with you after the new year. But as we wrap up 2021 and go into 2022, how about, I don't know, you got any bold predictions? Have you looked ahead to 2022 in golf, and any proclamations you'd like to make here in December of 2021 for next season?
Yeah, well, both Maddie, my co-host, and I, we really are very high on Victor Hovland, and I want to see Victor Hovland win a major championship. I think he's the guy that's poised to have a really big year of the guys that are up at the top. I mean, we've kind of had John Rahm disappear on us a little bit, and obviously Bryson, until we saw him a few weeks ago, had disappeared on us a little bit, and so it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. But I got to say, for me, Victor Hovland's one of those guys. I mean, going up against the likes of Koepka and JT and Dustin Johnson's been out of sight, out of mind as well. So, that's kind of the storyline for me, is we're predicting Victor Hovland, but which of these other guys? I mean, which of the Dustin Johnsons or the Justin Thomases or the Brooks Koepka, which one of those guys is going to establish themselves early in 2022 and kind of say, man, that guy's going to have a big year? Is it Bryson, now that maybe he's got some new clubs and some new irons and he's getting those dialed in? Does he get a little more consistency to his game? So for me, there's a lot of storylines, as well as, of course, the Tiger thing. Everybody's, Tiger hit one golf shot on video and his Masters odds dropped. I still don't know if we'll see him at Augusta National. I mean, in the condition he's in right now, there's no way I think he plays. I think he has to improve big time with that right leg and the strength in that right leg to be able to even just walk 4 rounds, let alone be competitive.
Golf Shop Radio Show coming your way, 8 to 10 a.m. right here on Pirate Radio on Saturday. Mark Greenhalgh and company going to be talking golf and probably some football as well. And I'll tell you what, Shirley, on that note, let's get Greeny in to the 40 Bowls in 14 Days mix. It's something we do, Greeny, every year. We pick every single bowl game with our guests. Let's see what bowl game Greeny gets today. But first, let's hear that lovely intro song, Shirley.
40 bowls in 14 days, 14 days, 14 days, 40 bowls in 14 days, oh my goodness. 40 bowls in 14 days, 14 days, 14 days, 40 bowls in 14 days, 14 days.
Rock 40 bowls, 14 days, 40 bowls, 14 days, 40 bowls, 14 days, 40 bowls, 14 days.
Ah, yeah, we are fired up for bowl season, which is underway already. And Greeny, we're going to go to December 28th. So this will be a Tuesday, the day after ECU plays in the Military Bowl. It will be the First Responders Bowl at Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home of SMU, 3:15 on ESPN. You get Air Force versus Louisville. Air Force 9-3 on the year. The Cardinals of Louisville 6-6. So, Greeny, who's going to win the First Responders Bowl this year?
Oh, man. Louisville favored by 1.5. Obviously, Louisville's going to have the advantage through the air. Air Force is probably going to have a huge advantage on the ground. I'm going to go Louisville in this one, but I think it's going to be fairly close. I think Louisville's going to have to go through the air to win this one in the fourth quarter.
All right, Greeny's pick is in. He's got Louisville taking on Air Force. How about the Clemson Bowl game, Greeny? Camping World Stadium. This is two teams that were, top 10 preseason, right? Clemson and Iowa State playing in a bowl game together. How you feel about your Tigers matchup?
Well, I'm assuming the Iowa State was just because of the COVID year, the success they had last year. So one of those holdover things. Clemson, man, I was just reading their report. I mean, they're a little banged up on the offensive side of the ball right now. Two of their running backs are still a little banged up. Got some receivers that are banged up, and DJ's still wearing the big old brace on his knee. So, I don't know. Clemson is actually an underdog in this game by 1.5 points. I think the Tigers, again, mediocre quarterback play out of the Tigers gets them a win all day long in this bowl game.
All right, I'm kind of with you there, especially with that line. All right, Greeny, what you got coming up on Saturday on the Golf Shop Radio Show?
So as you said, we'll check in with Bill Bender, talk about bowl games and maybe a little NFL football in there as well. Then we've got New York Golfing Magazine's John Glozek. He did a story on the 14 top golf stories of 2021. So we'll check in with him on that. We'll also check in with Rex Hoggard, who's going to be down at the PNC Championship. So we'll get the buzz and maybe get a little insight as to how the Woods team is going to fare. They were 10th last year in a field of 20 teams. So we'll see if Rex is predicting anything bigger and maybe find out who he's predicting to win this whole thing. Can JT and his dad repeat?
Greeny, good stuff, man. Enjoyed talking to you this year on Pirate Radio Live. We appreciate it, and look forward to doing it once again in 2022. Have a fantastic show on Saturday, a great holiday season, Greeny, and we'll catch up with you in the new year.
All right, happy holidays to y'all as well. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, thank you, Mark. There's Mark Greenhalgh, Golf Shop Radio Show, joining us today on Pirate Radio Live. Let's take our final break. We'll come back, wrap it up on a Friday, and send you off into your weekend. Back with you after this.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Tom Brown from Brown & Wood Buick GMC Truck. We've been serving the Pirate Nation in Eastern North Carolina for 83 years. We have 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 showrooms, and 1 goal to make sure you leave a happy customer.
This month at Brown & Wood, get an all-new 2021 Buick Encore GX and save over $2,000 off.
or 0% for 72 months. And as always, Brown & Wood is the home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
We're located on Greenville Boulevard next to the Convention Center, or shop us online at brownandwoodauto.com.
Emporium presents A Very Beer Christmas.
'Tis the season to be drinking. Fa la 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 la.
Give the gift of beer this holiday season. Emporium is offering a special 12 Beers of Christmas box. 12 Beers of Christmas is a specially curated 12-pack of beers from different breweries. The 12 Beers of Christmas will have many styles and lots are limited release. One beer for each day up to Christmas. Stop by Emporium today on Dickinson Avenue and also on Facebook and Instagram.
It's the holiday season, and maybe you need a place to gather the family, the office Christmas party, a Sunday school class, or even a church gathering. I'm Billy Parker from Parker's Barbecue, and I invite you to bring your organization or group to us. We have multiple banquet rooms that can accommodate from 10 to 110 people, and anything in between. Plus, we never charge a fee for the room. Enjoy all of our homemade sides, fresh fried chicken, delicious barbecue with your own private server. Let Parker's Barbecue be your go-to for any and all events. Merry Christmas from our family to yours. Parker's Barbecue, where you're always treated like family.
'Tis the season to be holly jolly and healthy. Purple Blossom Yoga Studio is Greenville's premier freestanding studio, locally owned and operated right in the heart of Uptown Greenville on Evans Street. Purple Blossom Yoga offers a wide variety of yoga classes, aerial yoga, sound baths, private group sessions, and more. Purple Blossom Yoga's holiday gift card event is the perfect gift to put under the tree. It's the gift that will keep on giving, health and wellness all year round. Visit us online at purpleblossomyogastudio.com or our social media for our class and event schedule, studio information, and more. Purple Blossom Yoga, where your health and mindset collide and help you transform into a new you.
Sawyer's Fun Park is the place to be this holiday season. You know the kids already love it, but now the adults can have fun too. Visit the brand new expanded patio at Sawyer's Fun Park. On Wednesdays, it's karaoke. Thursday is open mic night, and Friday and Saturday evenings always feature live music. Let the kids have a blast hanging out at Sawyer's Fun Park, and now you can have as much fun too. And remember, it's never too early to buy gift cards. Sawyer's Fun Park, fun for kids of all ages, including adults. Sawyer's Fun Park on Corey Road in Winterville.
Hi, this is Jeff Charles, and welcome inside the booth. It all started with that Michigan State alum. The story is next.
The Pirate Radio Podcast.
So why not a bowl game, guys? And probably maybe USF.
What do they got this year?
Not a clue.
I thought he was going to say not
At
much.
least you're honest.
Not much.
God bless your honesty.
11 coming back.
App State is really the pivotal game if you want to go to a bowl. I'm going to say it.
Listen to every Pirate Radio podcast now by visiting our podcast channel and subscribing in Apple iTunes or SoundCloud.
Last month, a Michigan State alum dropped by the Spartans athletics department and had a check out of his personal account. It was made out for $32 million. He said, "Give it to the football coach, Mel Tucker. That should get the ball rolling for a contract extension." Soon thereafter, Tucker had a $95 million deal for 10 years. I think that's $9.5 million per year. It sent shockwaves through college athletics. Michigan State, a good program, but certainly not a blue blood, is paying its football coach $95 million. In the we have to keep up with the Joneses world of college athletics, you just knew a new era was coming. Now Lincoln Riley at USC and Brian Kelly at LSU are over $100 million. They can thank this guy at Michigan State. He can spend his millions any way he wants to, but I wonder what $32 million would do to make the world a better place than to give it to a football coach. Come on back again next time, and we'll visit inside the booth.
This is Amanda Houston, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation. Go Pirates!
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, the official beer of the ECU Pirates, and proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back for the latest breaking news, interesting stories, and awesome contests that can make you a winner. Be sure to follow Pirate Radio on our social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at PR927FM. Join the over 50,000 followers today. Now let's head back in to Pirate Radio Live. Here is your host, Clip Rock.
All right, you're ready to wrap up a Friday edition of Pirate Radio Live. Congratulations, Steve Hill, Josh Thomas, our winners here on this Friday. We'll open up the treasure chest coming up Monday. We'll talk to Holton Ahlers, recap the sports weekend, and continue to get you ready for the Military Bowl. We'll see if we can talk to John Meter-Perel and Tyler Calvaruso, again, our contacts up in
well done
BC land.
And Massachusetts. So we'll get the final word there.
BC!
The power of BC. You want to hear it?
Yes, please.
BC powder is the power of BC.
BC! I love that ending.
Yeah, it's good stuff. This is great, man. Don't you love, because
I love it.
We as fans, we put a lot of heart, soul, sometimes money, definitely time.
Blood, sweat, tears.
There's blood, there's a lot of sweat, there's a ton of tears. We put
Turkey
that
tears.
into our teams. But, sometimes we want a little thank you back.
Thank you.
And I love when teams do the fan appreciation. So,
they're probably going all out.
The Giants are doing a fan appreciation this upcoming Sunday. If you go to the game, you show the email that they send you, the Giants send you, and you can redeem a free medium-sized fountain soft drink.
What?
You know what? We want to say thank you to our great fans for putting up for this crap organization for years and years. Medium soft drink on the house.
On the rocks, on the house. I mean,
I know we're billionaires. I know. We have money out the gazoo. And what we want to do with that money is give you one free, not refills.
Not large.
No, we can't go large. But we're not going small. We're going medium. A medium soft drink.
A small would be insulting.
Exactly.
A large would be just a little bit excessive.
Exactly.
Medium is just right.
I think that it was to season ticket holders, I believe. And man, why did I not sign up to be a season ticket holder for the Giants?
You always wonder what you're missing out. Why not just buy single game tickets? Because when you get season tickets, you get the perks like this. You're going to be sitting there either $4 out of a medium drink, or you're going to be thirsty because you can't afford a drink.
Here's a great way to, top that. Stay your ass at the house.
At the house.
Yeah, because New York weather this time of year, I don't want a medium-sized fountain drink anyway.
New York Giants football any time of the year is not worth going to see.
Right.
Daniel Snyder
but
saw
throw
this.
the weather in there,
another
too.
gift. Here's another gift to Giants fans. You're going to be able to see Jake Fromm start at quarterback. Way to go!
With your free medium-sized drink.
We thank you so much for your support.
Thank y'all for tuning in today. Had fun today and this week. We'll see you Monday, 3 o'clock. Charlie Rhodes, Chandler Honeycutt, CJ Schaefer. I'm Clip Brock. So long, everybody.
Thanks for listening to Pirate Radio Live, an exclusive presentation of the voice of the Pirate Nation. This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.